It's happening, folks. It's happening. The wokening is here. The wokening. But we're ready, dude. We're ready to be woke about Joe Biden. I'm a man between two worlds, you guys. I love Vance. But I also love Biden. That's another thing. Probably wondering why, Mike. Why are you riding with Biden? I don't know. I'm a confused boy. It's the one thing you can say about me. I'm confused about this. I don't know what to do. But I want Vance so bad, dude. I want Vance to be president. Vance 2028. My mind is telling me no. But my body is telling me yes. Go Vance, dude. Vance. We're gonna get down, stay hot. Riding with Biden, dude. Now I decided not to put a target on my back, but I think honestly, if I start rapping about my love of Joe Biden, that kind of becomes an issue. But it's kind of fun though. I do actually happen to enjoy the troll. It's the art of trolling, basically. It's the art of trolling. And yeah. And if people get pissed off at me, well, at the end of the day, that's on them. Especially when I'm just counter-protesting. Counter-protesting is a lost art, you know? Nobody really counter-protests as much as they should. I kind of got inspired by my boy Alex Stein, dude. But I'm on my way to the No Kings protest. They're doing a No Kings protest down here, and I'm bringing my woke self. I'm getting woke. Oh, feeling the wokeness coursing through my veins. We're ready. We're getting ready for this, man. We're ready. I'm nervous. Now, they may be playing copyrighted music when I get there, so I may have to mute the audio for a bit just because I don't feel like dealing with copyright claims or anything. TikTok is less strict about that, I noticed. You know what I mean? TikTok's strict. I mean, YouTube is strict about copyrighted material, whereas TikTok don't give a shit. But TikTok still sucks ass, though. We're ready, though. We're ready. The No Kangs. It's going to be fun, you guys. It's going to be lots of fun. I'm going to keep this in my left hand because my left hand is steadier. All right, ready to roll. No Kangs. All right, let's see. All right, let's roll. Let's roll. No Kangs, no Kangs, dude. Woo. Let's pin this comment real quick. Yeah, there we go. All right, we're doing the No Kings, man. We're doing the No Kings. Vance 2028, baby. Give me some Vance 2028, motherfuckers. We're gonna cross the street here in a little bit. Crossing that street, motherfucker. But we're ready, dude. Vance in my pants, dude. Woo. It's gonna be interesting, man, because, you know, honestly, I think you'd see their true colors if I had a MAGA hat on, you know, but it's gonna be funny. As always, you know me, the Troll Master General. I am the troll Master General. Ooh. Here we go, dude. We're ready. You know, it's funny. It's crazy how, even though I'm not much of a political guy, I only do politics to make fun of it because politics deserves to be made fun of. And, yeah, I think that people who take politics too seriously, I think just sadly kind of get a life. But, you know, I'm here to make fun of it. I'm here to throw spitballs and, you know, that's it. I enjoy counter protesting. I think that people get so upset over the stupidest things, and honestly, if there's gonna be, I mean, like, if people get upset about me counter protesting, you know, it's like they're the ones with the problem, not me. All right, here we go. The no kangs, dude. We're doing the no kangs, dude. We're ready. We're ready for this. They call me Joe. I think they want me to chant Joe Biden, dude. And I think we're bringing Biden back. I think we're bringing Joe back, dude. We're bringing Joe back as a viable option. Can Joe Biden save us all? Now, I don't know if that one dude's playing that AI-generated music. I don't want to take a chance. They're turning the frogs gay. So we're going to walk down the boardwalk and see what's happening. Trolling the wokes. Yeah, so that's the boardwalk down there. We'll see if the dude's playing any music then. If there's no music being played, that's fantastic, but that means I won't get a copyright strike. I want people to hear the trolling. But we're ready. Got 2 likes already, hell yeah. So it's already 12. People showing up yet? How much do you want to bet nobody's showing up to this? It's almost 12 o'clock. Oh my God, there's like no one showing up for this. This is hilarious. I mean, maybe they'll all show up a little bit late because, you know, that's just what the wokes do. Well, there's no music this time. The wokies. Wait a minute. No, it's not Ants. I thought my boy Ants was here, but nope. My boy ain't here. All right. Well, this is the Wokening. And as predicted, nobody showed up. This is supposedly the No Kings protest that everybody's talking about. Of course nobody showed up. Go figure. But yeah, look at that. No one for days. But that's hilarious. Maybe more people will show up. Who knows? But that's okay. That's okay. I mean, honestly, in a place like this, I mean, it's definitely, we're living in the wokest of times. It was the wokest of times. It was the woker of times. But But yeah, no, this is great. You know, I think my boy TJ is gonna be here too, so hopefully TJ will be here. It's like really rare that I see this. This is crazy. It's already 12 o'clock and nobody. Of course, it's a Boomer Fest though, so it's like, let's see, what's the chat saying here? Let's see. Wokening. Let's see. You. It's funny. I'm a little dehydrated, I guess, but I think I'll live. All right, dude. The Wokening. Thank you guys for all the subs. I appreciate it, and for all the likes. But yeah, we're at the No Kangs protest, and as you can see, there is nobody here. Go figure. Hey, go freaking figure. But that's okay. That's okay. I didn't expect. I was actually expecting some people to show up, but I was like, oh no, nope, nobody wants to, and I can't say I blame them, because it's like I think they realize at this point that the Democrat Party's a joke, and a big joke. First off, democracy doesn't work on the federal level, and that's a big deal. But the Michael Garza Show is here live at the No Kangs protest. So yeah, nobody came. This is hilarious. This is good. It just proves that this is a boomer fest, you know. Proves my point. I'm a Dem? No, I'm not. Dude, I voted for Trump in 2016, 2020, and 2024. Are you kidding me? Yeah. And I'm voting for Vance in 2028 if he runs, dude. If Vance runs in 2028, I'm all on board, bro. I'm all on board. Boop. Hold on, you guys. Why they're here today? Probably, I don't know. This is hilarious, though. Nobody's showing up. This is exactly what I expected, though. Well, not exactly. I didn't expect this low of a turnout. I thought there was more wokies in this town, but yeah, I mean, so this is the result right here. Let's watch in awe of the wokeness. See what my buddy TJ should be showing up here any minute. Oh, they got the One Piece flag though. That's kind of dope. So yeah, they got the One Piece flag. That's pretty hilarious. I love it. I was eating the devil fruit a while ago. This is hilarious though, man. The Wokening. I want that One Piece flag, big time. As a legit fan of One Piece, though, I want that One Piece flag. But as a legit not fan of this, it sucks. They're doing bad to the Monkey D. Luffy One Piece flag. Besides, pirates are an establishment, so that's the thing. So it's like pirates would not vote Democrat because they don't like government. But yeah, this is the. Oh yeah, this is hilarious though, man. Welcome to Boomer Fest 2025. Well, they're about ready to probably play some music. I want to get copyright struck, so I'm gonna chill out over here. Whew. The Wokening. But this is the hilarious turnout right here. This is what's making me laugh so hard. This is the Wokening 2025, dude. And nothing's happening as usual. But yeah, this is great, man. It's already, let's see, what time is it? 12:02. Unless everybody's just late for this event, it's possible. The No Kangs, dude. I really thought this would be bigger because considering we live on I call it the left coast. You know, considering we live on the left coast, it's like I legitimately thought this was going to be a bigger event, but it's not. But yeah, that's what's going on behind me, right there. This is what's going on, man. That's what's going on. the awakening. They're probably going to play a lot of AI generated music, so I should just talk about my love of Joe Biden for a bit to prove I'm one of them. Yeah, nobody's coming to this event. Well, it's hilarious because the Democrat Party lost a lot of voters, like, in general. Also, I think a lot of people are protesting the Democrat Party because they're one of the big reasons the shutdown kept happening, kept on, is like, they could have voted yes and then just negotiated with the Republicans, but instead they waited a million years. And go frickin' figure that they would, It's like, they go frickin' figure, but yeah, Democratic Party never had my vote. Well, they did when I was younger, but I was young and dumb. When you're young and dumb, you start believing in stupid things, but, and then when you get older, you're like, I'm not really, it's funny because I still consider myself very centrist overall, but yeah, I will say if they start playing music and stuff, I'll have to go away from the music, but this is great though, man. But yeah, this is the protest, man. This is but yeah, that's the protest happening right now. It's Boomerfest 2025 right here. Boomerfest 2025 right there. So Driving with Spice is saying, do you have a list of finance books? I mean, there's a couple finance books. I'd say one of the most important ones I ever read was Money Master the Game. Was probably one of the most important ones I read, just because it was my boy Tony Robbins was interviewing a bunch of very successful investors, and But yeah, no, Tony Robbins is one of my heroes, dude. But he, in Money Master the Game, I'd have to say Money Master the Game might be one of the most important investment books for anybody who's a retail investor, myself included. I mean, I'm a retail investor through and through at the end of the day. I'm not like an institution or anything. And is it on my channel? No, I've never done like as far as I know, a real summary of Money Master the Game. I never actually summarized, but yeah, no, this is hilarious, dude. Nobody's showing up on this one. Nobody. And go figure that nobody would show up to this. I mean, like, go freaking figure, man. I guess I'll walk along the train tracks potentially, but yeah, this is the awakening, dude. This is the awakening. Of course nobody's showing up to this shit. Democrat Party lost a lot of people, man. Lost a lot of voters. I mean, trust me. I mean, I understand if people don't want to vote Republican, sure. But I understand. I think third party's more of a viable option at this point. And obviously nobody showed up to this because, well, mad at the Democrats. They're mad at them. I get it. The reason nobody's showing up is because the Democrats think that the Democrats pushed out. I think they made the right decision. They needed to get even though I don't think the federal government should provide services at a massive scale, I think that's bad. I think if you're going to provide services, that needs to be on the state level more than anything, not on the federal level. So the fact that we rely the fact that there's a real heavy reliance on the federal government is a bit disturbing in itself, and that needs to be talked about a little bit more. But like I said, heavy reliance, man. I don't believe in the heavy reliance of federal government. It's just stupid. And that's one of the big things that the Democrats believe in is the heavy reliance on it. I said heavy reliance far too many times, by the way. But yeah, this is it, man. There's like virtually, like, this is all Boomerfest, dude. Boomerfest 2025, I mean. But go Joe Biden. I do, like I said, I like the One Piece flag. I'm digging the One Piece flag for sure. Just because I'm a One Piece fan, but outside of it though, like, I don't know, Monkey D. Luffy is against, in One Piece, Monkey D. Luffy's against the government, in a lot of ways. So you think that, I don't understand why the one, because like that's an anti-government flag by all technicality. So, and the Democrats are so pro-government. If you think about it by the One Piece chronology, you know, they were against the military. But I love One Piece as a series, though. I do think it's one of the best animes of all time. But yeah, no, actually they... I don't think the crew of the... I always forget what the hell that ship is called in the show, but I don't think the crew of that ship would actually be wanting to vote for pro-government, because, you know, they're pirates. Pirates are not pro-government. If anything, they're anti-government. So Democrats are really pro-government, so it's like, you know, it's the way I look at it. But just remember, folks, they don't call you a fascist because you are one. They call you a fascist so they have an excuse to harm you. That's the most important thing to remember. So yeah, this is the protest right here. This is what's happening. This is hilarious. But go Biden. Riding with Biden, dude. Riding with Biden. Woo! Riding with Biden 2028. Riding with Biden, he makes me feel great. Riding with Biden. Oh shit. I gotta mute the mic. They're playing. Hooray for AI generated country music. That's all woke as hell, dude. It's woke as shit, dude. Woo. All right, folks, here we go. Now we got the wokening happening. It's the wokening, and this is Boomerfest 2025, by the way. And I love it. This is great. You know, you gotta let the boomers do something, man. You gotta let the boomers do something. But gotta do what you can, man. But yeah, this is the Boomerfest 101, dude. Boomerfest 101. Yeah, it's Boomerfest 2025. But yeah, it's the Wokening. It's the Wokening. So this is hilarious. So this is the result. I knew this would be small, but I didn't realize it would be this small, man. I think people all have political fatigue at certain points, man. And it's like, it's hilarious though, man. This is the show out for the No Kings, by the way. Just in case they copyright me on bullshit AI generated music, I'm gonna stay away from the AI generated music. But yeah, I do gotta stay away from the AI generated music though. It's bad for my health. There we go. I think if I sit over... Here we go. All right. All right. But yeah, this is the Wokening 2025, man. I'm staying away from the AI generated music right now, so. Caveman loves smoke. What up, dude? We're here at the Wokening, and this is Wokening 2025. This is the Boomerfest. Look at this, Boomerfest 2025. Boomerfest 25. Here we go. But yeah, no, the Democrat Party, lost a lot of voters a long time ago, and Democrat Party sucks. So nobody wants to go to these BS events. That's why you see like a lack of turnout, because the Democrats are stupid. But I'm not saying the Republicans are any better. I'm not a big fan of them either. I want people to take third party seriously, but nobody wants to take third party seriously, unfortunately. That would be my preference, because I'm fairly independent on my thinking. But yeah, I will say that I give a hard no to meth and Democrats. I just hard no to those, and because one, I don't believe in democracy. I believe in democracy. I'll take that back. I believe in democracy on the state level the way it needs to be. But on the federal level, we're actually not a democracy. We're a constitutional representative republic. And that's why, I'm so shocked that people actually don't realize it, man. But yeah, I gotta stay away from that AI music, though. It's freaking hilarious, dude. But yeah, no, it's just, I don't know. I just can't find it within my heart of hearts to ever vote Democrat again. It's just, they lost me as a voter a long time ago. But yeah, I voted for Trump in 2016, 2020, and 2024. And absolutely, I would do it again. Honestly, I wouldn't want to vote Trump in 2020, and I'll tell you why, because he is older. By the time his term is ended, dude, he's going to be a very old man. And honestly, it's just like, I don't think it would be a good idea in all actuality. Oh, it's a little doggy. What's up, doggy? But yeah, no, it's I don't know, I look pretty woke, so I think I kind of blend in with everybody, but little do they know, oh my god, I'm not, so it's funny, I'm far away from the left. There's people who are far left, I'm far away from the left. I'm as far as the left can go. As far away from the left as I can go. But no, I go to these events and I just kind of laugh, because it's just like, it's ridiculous. And the turnout was so minimal. Like, it's hilarious how minimal this turnout is. But yeah, no, the Wokening is real. Look at that. And it puts a lot of joy in my heart to see that this movement is dying hard. And thank goodness it's dying, as it's a shitty movement. The Wokening is gone, dude. The Wokening is gone. But yeah, dude, this is great. Oh, look at that sweet dog. Look at that sweet doggy. It's very cute. But yeah, man, it's freaking hilarious, dude. I love how it's 12:18 and nobody's fucking showed up to this. Well, it's funny because the Democrat Party is so extremely unpopular at the end of the day. Like nobody wants to even come close. And, you know, it's like there's so much brain rot in the Democrat community. But the wokening is real. Whew, but yeah, this is it, man. But Vance 2028, bitches. Vance 2028. Riding with Biden. I love how they're playing this fake ass AI generated music. And it's like all this woke BS. I mean, this is the wokening, man. This is the wokening 2025. And there's nobody showed up. I love this. This is fucking hilarious. See, this is, I mean, I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting actually a better turnout than this. I really was. I legitimately thought the turnout was going to be better for this. And this is weak. This is hilarious, dude. Yeah. This is freaking hilarious, dude. Vance 2028, baby. Vance, hey, give the stream a like if you guys want Vance 2028, man. Give the stream a like if you want Vance 2028, bitches. Seriously, though. I ain't tweaking, dude. Dude, Vance is my boy, dude. I want Vance in my pants, dude. Yeah, give the stream a like if you guys want Vance 2028, baby. Give the stream a like if you want Vance 2028. Give me it. He is so great. Vance 2028. Everybody wants to bait. But yeah, this is exciting, man. Yeah, but like I said, man, give the stream a like if you want that Vance 2028 action, dude. I want it. I want Vance all day. Now, here's the thing. Now, everybody's like, well, don't you want Trump 20? I don't want Trump 2028, and I'll tell you why. I love Trump, but he's getting too old, man. My man is just getting too old, dude. My boy is getting far too old for it. And Vance is young. He's well-equipped, and I'd rather have somebody who's not a Democrat, basically. Because the Democrats have honestly muddied the waters for a lot of people. And yeah, the Democrats have made it a lot worse. But yeah, Vance 2028, dude. You know, I'd rather have Vance in my pants than walls in my balls, dude. That's pretty much it, dude. But yeah, so there's like bullshit AI generated music that was playing over there. Like, it's like country music, but it's all like, oh, no. It's like, I don't know, it's just some woke BS. So basically they're using AI music generators and then generating woke country music, which honestly, I'm surprised Democrats like country music because it's probably the most anti-woke stuff in the world. And most people who listen to country are actually going to vote right. So it's like, I don't know. But I guess you got to take back the genre. But man, I'd rather have Vance in my pants than walls in my balls, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Woo! Yeah, dude, Zaddy. They call me Zaddy, dude. Yeah, they call me Zaddy. Name a better president than Trump all way. Yeah, so here's the thing, man. I love Trump. I think he's the man. I'm gonna go. I want to say Abe Lincoln. Abe Lincoln, number 1. All right, and then Donald Trump, number 2, is the GOAT, and then George Washington, number 3. Actually, no, I take that back. Maybe George Washington deserves to be number 2. All right, but Trump, number 3. All right. No, I think his second presidency is doing just fine. I'm not a big fan of the Big Beautiful Bill, though. That's the one thing I'm not a fan of is I felt the Big Beautiful Bill was a little too big. It was a little too big, but it was too big. But I do agree with Elon on that fact that bills should be smaller, man. I think his first presidency was good, but other than that, I think so many people have been making a ruckus about Trump that they make him seem like he's the devil. And it's ridiculous, man. I love how there's just like nobody showing up on this. This is freaking great, dude. I feel very proud of this. Trump 2028. No, I want Vance 2028 though. That's what I want. Seriously, I'm all about Vance 2028, man. Vance in my pants, dude. Trump needs to. Here's the thing, man. It's not up to government to fix the job market. It's not. It never has been. In fact, if Trump can get rid of a lot of the regulations that are hurting small businesses, you know, it's funny when you implement too many rules of law and shit, it just makes it tougher for the small businesses. Big companies. By the way, Democrats are not about small business. If anything, they're anti-small business because they put all these rules and regulations in place that make zero sense and that make it to where small businesses basically collapse. And then small businesses also then have to be dependent on the government, which is even worse. It blows my mind, man. It blows my mind. Oh, hi, doggy. Oh, hello, little guy. That dog is so cute. Look at that dog. Cutest dog in the world right there. What up, doggy? Say hi to people. What a cute dog, man. That is such a cute dog right there. TJ! What's going on, my brother?
Oh, you know, living, man.
Ugh. My man, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, nobody showed up, dude. This is awesome.
Yeah, there's literally hardly anybody here, yeah.
The wokening, man.
The wokening.
The wokening.
Yeah. They're giving up, you know, because they know that there's no support.
Yeah, it's because, I mean, it's basically a boomer fest, dude. I think there's only like maybe a couple young people here. That's about it.
Black Money Core says, what's the protest theme today? Just Trump is bad. I mean,
yeah.
I don't think, you know, they really have much going on for themselves.
This is hilarious, man.
Yeah, it's my boy and everybody's over 70.
Make sure you guys subscribe to Stock's Family Farm, by the way. The goat, he's rolling with his equipment.
Yeah.
And my boy's got it, dude.
Yeah, we got the real Michael Garza here. He runs a finance channel.
Some say I'm the fake one, though.
Oh, yeah, he's the fake Michael.
So will the real Garzas please stand up? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm a clone.
Yeah, they stayed home today. Yeah, I just got here. You know, I figured I'd go around and ask some people some questions and see what their signs are about. I got a whole bunch of facts like printed off. I'm sure that, you know, like no matter what they say, I have a comeback. So but yeah, we're gonna see what's going on. Michael likes to come down here and just kind of troll him a little bit.
Yeah, they're playing this AI generated music and shit, and I'm like, I don't know if I'll get copyright struck.
No,
so
I don't think we can. Not on AI stuff because it's not. Can you copyright AI?
I mean, then again, people probably will put a fake claim in, and then you'll get. Well, I don't know if you'll get a copyright strike per se, but I'm kind of staying on this end because there's still boomers doing their thing over here, you know. So there's like tons of boomers.
Right. I need to climb over this fence here.
Oh yeah, here I can hold something. Here, hold it.
Here, take the tripod there. Yeah.
There you go, my brother.
All right. Yeah, we got. Let me extend this a little bit.
Yeah. See, it's funny. I brought you. Mine's like a tiny little flimsy one, so I'm just using it as a hand, just kind of like.
Yeah. Well, I brought this one so I could use the mic with it because I got the mic now. I'm gonna.
You go interview some people.
With files. Yeah, let's. I'm gonna start with this guy right here in the back of his car.
Well, let's wish TJ some luck. We're gonna. I don't want to interfere with the process, so
right.
I might go. I might go just dance around and talk about my love of Vance 2028. That's what I've been doing this whole time. I've been like, dude,
cool.
Vance 2028, baby.
Vance 2028.
That's what I want, dude.
Right. That's right.
That's what I'm hoping for, dude.
All right. How's it going, sir? I'm back. I've been here so many times. I'm always coming back.
Give me Vance 2028, everybody.
Not yet, no problem.
Woo!
I'll get there, though. I'll get there.
Vance 2028. Woo! I want Vance in my pants, everybody. I'd rather. Do you guys think that Dude, I want Vance so bad, dude. I want Vance to be like the, because I can't find it in my heart of hearts to ever vote Democrat again. They lost my vote, and I wanna go third party. I would love to go third party, but I don't know, dude. It's either third party or Republican, but I will never vote Democrat again, man. I will never vote Democrat again. The party's become the party of the crazed. It's become the patients have taken over the asylum, you know, and that's just kind of it, man. Oh yeah, sing the Brony song. Well, I don't want to interfere with my boy TJ because he's interviewing somebody real quick, but I might go further away and start singing my Pink Brony Club song.
You know, I'll do some of that, like.
Pink Brony Club, I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Brony Club. Yeah, we're here at the No Kangs, dude. This is it. That's what we're seeing, man. This is the result. It's a very slim turnout, by the way, as predicted. As predicted. But yeah, nobody wants this, dude. Well, it's because the Democrat Party's lost a lot of voters. The Democrat Party's lost so many freaking voters. And nobody wants it, man. But yeah, the lack of turnout makes me want to laugh so hard, dude. This is great. So, you know, we're back, dude. We're back. Woo! Vance 2028, baby. Woo! Vance 2028. I want Vance 2028, yeah. Well, I'm counter protesting. So what I am at the end of the day, I'm a counter protester. That's just I'm not. You know, anytime I see. By the way, anytime I see a stupid protest, I'm like, I gotta counter protest the crap out of it, man. Lala says bro has 0.01% testosterone. That's probably accurate, by the way, unfortunately. No kids. But no, I come down here to counter protest and kind of make fun of the movement. This is crazy. Like the lack of people who showed up makes me smile, dude. Latinos for Vance. Latinos for dude. I'm a Latino man. But like, believe it or not, I'm Latino, you guys. My last name is Garza, and I'm Latino. And I want Vance 2028, man. I want Vance. I want me some Vance, dude. No Kangs! No Kangs! I'm gonna... So this is the most hilarious movement I've ever seen in my freaking life. I really thought there would be more boomers here. Oh man, Vance 2028, man. Vance 2028. I want Vance in my pants. Standing on the edge of forever. Dude, I don't want to have a live protest with the protesters. You can have a live Dude, I'm leaving that to my boy TJ. Dude, my boy TJ is the man, dude. Actually, let's get a sneak peek of what's going on with TJ here. I'm gonna get a sneak peek. Oh, I'm just getting a dressing room.
Well,
I was getting a sneak peek.
That's not something that I've.
Well, go Google it. I mean, if you're doing research and you want to make some fucking money out of this, you might as well get the facts. Get the facts straight. Doing it?
Relax, bro.
Relax. No, I'm not going to relax. Because your misinformation is what's leading you to have this opinion. And I'm telling you, there is evidence. and you're not even thinking
so
about.
You're not saying you're
not
claiming
looking for-
I'm missing information as opposed.
Well,
but then you say misinformation.
Okay.
So like I've only asked you questions where the evidence of this was.
That's a
You know, and you're getting really, your hands are shaking. You're
My
like,
hands aren't shaking. It's videotaped. It was in the news back in the 90s and the late 80s.
And then let me ask you. So
I saw it on TV. ABC News and Channel 7.
Yeah, everything on
In
TV
New York
is true.
City.
Everything on TV is true.
This is
right?
great though, man.
Oh, come on, man.
Come on.
Oh, okay. So he doesn't have his teen pageants that he was
Yeah,
endorsing?
he used to. Yeah, he used
And
to.
he didn't walk around. He didn't walk around the dressing room.
I haven't seen evidence of that.
Well,
I mean, you're right. There's something. Maybe I'm missing information, and I'll agree to that.
all right, go look it up. Go look it up.
Okay.
Go find the videotape.
Do you want to talk about the Ashley Biden diary at all?
Who?
Ashley Biden's diary.
Who's Ashley Biden?
Joe Biden's daughter, the one that said that
Oh,
she took showers with him when she was 12 years old, and she had to change her shower. She had to change her shower just so that Joe Biden wanted to sneak in there with her.
That's straight
What
from.
was Joe Biden?
Like 47, 50.
Stop.
No, dude, that's true. I look. By the way, that's very true.
It's 100% true.
That's
You're saying
100%.
that I'm missing information.
Look, I took
agree
a shower.
that
I took a shower with my daughter at the beach when we were toweling off.
Okay, but did you?
There you
did
go, okay?
Okay.
Well-
Would your daughter say that they probably were inappropriate?
No.
Okay. Ashley Biden said the
I
showers with her dad were
bathed
inappropriate.
my daughters in the bathtub. What does that make me?
Okay. Well, at what age did you stop this?
5 or 6.
Okay.
Do it themselves.
Ashley Biden was 12 years old when her dad was showering with her.
And that is straight from Ashley Biden's
That
mouth,
is
by the way. If
straight
you look
from
that up,
her
that's
diary.
crazy.
People got arrested
That is crazy.
for stealing her diary, which means it's true. Like you can't get arrested for stealing something that doesn't exist.
All right. But look at this. It's the wokening, man. The wokening.
She said she was exercising.
Woo! Vance 2028. I'd rather have Vance in my pants than walls on my balls. No, I mean what you guys are witnessing right now is basically the death of not only the No Kings movement. I really do think that there is a death of the Democratic Party right here. I mean, we're witnessing it firsthand right now. We're witnessing the death of the Democrat Party. I'm your news host, Michael G. This is your host, Mike Hansen, Zaddy TV. Woo, this is your host, your hostess with the mostest, Zaddy. What we're witnessing, though, is the puerile death of the Democrat Party. And thank freaking goodness for that, man. First off, democracy doesn't work on the federal level. And first off, we're not even a democracy on the federal level. So people need to stop that. We're a democracy on the state level, though. Like, that's one thing I harp on. But everybody says, we go to save our democracy. No, on the federal level, we're a representative republic. Straight up. Constitutional representative republic, I might add. Sliding with Biden, dude. Who here's riding with Biden, dude? Riding with Biden. Woo, everybody's riding with Biden, dude. Riding with Biden. Give me some Biden, dude. Give me Biden. Whew. If man, I'm stinking. Riding with Biden, everybody. Biden! Cause I'm riding with Biden and I know all day I'm riding with Biden. Does that make me gay? I'm riding with Biden and I know that I am sliding and I don't know why. I'm the greatest rapper of all time. Cause I'm riding with Biden every day and every night. I'm riding with Biden because it makes my mussy tight. I'm riding with Biden every way, every day. I'm riding with Biden. Does that make me so gay? Biden! Vance 2028. It makes me feel so great. Vance 2028. It makes me feel so sexy. Vance 2028. Vance 2028. Give me Vance, baby. Give me Vance. I'd rather have Vance in my pants than walls on my balls. Everybody wants to see me in my overalls. I know that I'm the ass shaker man. I'm the man, because I'm riding with Biden and I'm sliding with Biden, but I also like Vance. I'm a man between both worlds. Dude, this is Boomerfest, dude. Boomerfest 2025, man. Boomerfest 2025. Oh. How the hell we wind up like this? I love how they're like playing AI generated bullshit. AI generated was like, go free the government, no kings, no kings. Give me Trump, baby. Yeah, dude, Biden. Biden. My boy Christian, dude. My boy Christian just passed. Riding with Biden, dude. Everybody's riding with Biden. So the No Kings movement represents desperation and sadness. Dude, this is the greatest Boomerfest I've ever been a part of, man. John Doe says, don't let your ass get handed to you down at Boomerfest. Woo! No kings! No kings! Oh! Riding with Biden, dude! Riding with Biden. I'm sliding on Biden. Oh. I love Biden, dude. Give me Joe, dude. Give me Joe. All right, but all serious though, Vance 2028. Let's go. I gotta stay away from the music. Michael Donaldson says, Garza, did you see Trump is going to sue the BBC? It's messed up. Yeah, dude, first off, we all know that there's no journalistic integrity with these major networks. I don't care whether it's BBC, CNN, all the major even Fox News, I feel like, has dropped the ball. I'm not a big fan of mainstream media. I think I've rejected all mainstream media. I've rejected all media to begin with. I figure the old saying goes, if you're watching the news, if you're watching or reading the news, you're misinformed. If you're not reading the news, you're uninformed, right? So I figure I'd rather be uninformed than misinformed, because it's better to fill your mind with concepts that actually matter in life. Like I rarely watch the news because, like I said, I don't want to be misinformed by any of the mainstream media. And that's the thing. All mainstream media is poison anyway. I think the news is poisonous to begin with. And then I don't watch it. I don't read it. I'd rather be uninformed than misinformed, if we're going to be quite honest. Like, I do believe that nowadays, if you watch the major news networks, you're really screwing yourself at the end of the day. This is hilarious though, dude. Vance 2028, woo! Vance 2028.
All right, that is a good way to thank you again.
Give me Vance, baby. You know, the irony is I look at I look at this No Kings protest as one thing and one thing only. They're basically saying there are no kings. There are actually no kings. There's just 0 kings. Where are the kings? Tell me where the kings are at, man. Sacramento Kings? So if we're saying no kings, we got to have no kings across the board. So Sacramento Kings, you got to rename your team. All right, Sacramento Kings, they got to rename their team at this point. All right. We want no kings. We want no Sacramento Kings. We want no kings.
All right, thank you.
Rename the Sacramento Kings. I want no kings anywhere. No kings logos. No Burger King. Say no to Burger King. Say no to all the kings. Say no to the Sacramento Kings. No to the Burger King. Say no to the Sacramento Kings. Say no to the Burger King. Say no to kings in general, but Vance 2028, bitch ass. Give me some Vance 2028, baby. Give me that Vance. Vance 2028, dude. This is a good show out, by the way. Look at this. This is the most ultimate show out of all time. Not even the boomers wanted to show up, dude. Holy shit. This is... See, I'm telling you guys, like, people think I'm lying. Look at that, there's nobody here. Nobody showed up to this No Kings protest. It's funny, and the Dems use so much social media, but even the Dems were too lazy to come out to this event. Go fucking figure. Antoine sent a high five. Thank you, my boy Antoine, my brony, dude. It's a Biden rally, dude. Nobody's here, dude. It's just like a traditional Biden rally, and nobody showed up, dude. Make sure you guys, by the way, like the stream if you want Vance 2028, man. Like the stream if you want Vance 2028. Give me a like. Like the stream, man, if you love... Oh, crap, dude. Antoine's giving several thumbs up right now. He's got a 23, dude. Holy shit. It's because everybody... Exactly, dude. Nobody believes in this No Kings movement. Thank you, Antoine. I appreciate it, my brony brother. Hell yeah, dude. But yeah, I think most people understand that this is a ridiculous movement, and it's basically a bowel movement, you know. I don't know what's up, but he puts the dick in dictator. Jesus. This AI generated music's pretty tight though. I'm starting to warm up to the AI generated music. Like, I'm straight up warming up to this AI generated music. Say no to Burger King. Hey guys, can you name other kings that we got to say no to, by the way? I've already listed 2 kings that we need to say no to, by the way. Dude, thank you, Antoine. I appreciate those thumbs up, my brony brother. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, Antoine's like single-handedly saving this stream, dude. Hell yeah. Thank you, Ants, dude. Hell yeah. All right, you guys in the chat, you guys got to give me some, I need an assist here. What kings do we need to say no to? I need to know, what kings do we got to reject? You guys, what kings do we need to reject? I got to figure this out, guys. What kings do we need to say no to? So I already listed off the Sacramento Kings. I already listed off the Burger King. But what other kings do we need to just say no to? We give a flat, hard no to the king. Oh, wait, Michael Jackson we gotta say no to Michael Jackson as the king of pop. I love Michael Jackson, by the way. He's a great artist. But we gotta say Michael Jackson no. Antoine is giving me thumbs up across, dude, 304, damn. John Doe just gave me a happy poop, dude. Makeup brush. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you guys, my brony brothers. Coming in the clutch, dude. Dude, Antoine's at 328 for the thumbs up, dude. Holy smack, dude. Thank you, Antoine, my brony brother. I appreciate it, man. Hell yeah, dude. Say no to the no kings. No kings! Oh yeah! By the way, what other so Diddy's the king of hip hop, so we gotta say no to Diddy. We gotta say no to Michael Jackson, unfortunately. Oh, we gotta say no to Elvis. We gotta say no to Elvis, everybody, the king of rock and roll. We gotta say no to Elvis. No kings! No to Elvis! No Michael Jackson! Say no to the kings! No Burger King! No Burger King! No Burger King! Say no to Burger King! Say no to the Sacramento Kings! Say no! Woo! I'm woke! I'm the wokest of them all! Oh, say no to the Dairy... Well, what about Dairy Queen, though? I guess Dairy King. Oh, say no to King Krabs, dude. Say no to King Krabs!
That's very fine. That's very fine. We can both have different agreements. Well, I'm not saying that.
Woo! Latinos for Trump. Latinos for Vance. Latinos for Vance. I am Latino, by the way. Shockingly. I'm an albino one. So people don't believe I'm a Latino. I am Latino. Thank you. By the way, Antoine, I want to thank you for those thumbs up, brother. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. You want to, Antoine, what are you doing right now? You want to come down to the No Kangs? You want to be a No Kanger? No Kangs! Who wants to go down to the No Kings, dude? I would interview people, but they'd probably punch me. I'm the GOAT, dude. Say no to Burger King. Say no to the Sacramento Kings. Vance 2028, baby. Woo! Vance 2028. Let's go. 4-3. Woo! Give me Vance 2028, make me great. Oh, Vance 2028. No kings! I want no kings! I want no kings forever! Riding with Biden, everybody! Biden's my king! The only king I say yes to is Joe Biden, baby. I love Joe Biden, he's number one. I like Joe Biden, he's lots of fun. Sup? I'm the greatest rapper of all time. Might as well make it a crime. Cause I like Joe Biden, he's number one. I like Joe Biden, he's lots of fun. I like Joe Biden all day, all night. I want Joe Biden in a juicy man thong. I love Joe Biden all day, all night. I love Joe Biden cause it makes me feel alright. Standing on the edge of forever. The GOAT, dude. My buddy Christian just passed me. The GOAT, dude. I love how nobody showed up to this. I love how nobody showed up to this BS event, dude. Say no to Burger King. Say no to the Sacramento Kings. Say no to King Crab. Say no to Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson, though, but say no to Michael Jackson. Now, how far is everybody willing to go with this no kings? How many kings do we have to dethrone? How many kings must we dethrone? Cause I'm the king of wishful thinking.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
Woo, Biden!
Alright, thank you, sir. You have a great day.
Right in. Cause I like Joe Biden and he's number one. I like Joe Biden. He's lots of fun. My boy TJ is getting it.
I'm out here having conversations.
Vance 2028.
Upload the full conversation, but unedited, so people can see real conversations.
Yeah, of course they love honking. It's all they do. Yeah, this is great.
Have I or have I not been completely kind to you?
Woo! Oh, there we go. Biden 2028, dude. Biden 2028. There we go. Let's go. I like Joe Biden. He's number one. I like Joe Biden. He's lots of fun. I like Joe Biden all day, all night. I like Joe Biden because he makes me feel tight. I like Joe Biden. He's number one. I like Joe Biden. He's lots of fun. I like Joe Biden all day, all night. I like Joe Biden because he makes me feel so tight. I like Joe Biden every day, every way. I like Joe Biden. Does that make me?
Great day.
Give me Vance 2028. JD Vance for me, for daddy. I love JD Vance, man. I'd rather have Vance in my pants, dude. I love Vance. Vance is the GOAT, dude. Vance 2028 makes me feel so great. Biden 20. I'm torn between Biden 2028 and Vance 2028. All right. Part of me is homosexual for Biden, but a part of me is homosexual for Vance. I love both. I also love Daddy Trump, but he's getting too old. All right, he's getting too old. It's time for the new guard to come in. Vance 2028. Say no to kings. No Burger King. No Sacramento Kings. No Michael Jackson, because he was the king. I love Michael Jackson too, so it's very hard for me to say that. How many kings must we dethrone? The Burger King's got to be dethroned. The man is running a dictatorship. I know this man. This man's looking at me like I'm right. This man knows I'm right. He knows I'm sexy. I'm very sexy. I am Mike Hansen, Dateline NBC. I'm Mike Hansen, Dateline NBC. Woo! Chris Hansen! Dude, this is the best. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen, dude. Boomerfest 2025, man. This is Boomerfest. This is what we're looking at here, folks. This is what we're looking at right here. A turnout of nobody. Yeah, so much for the No Kings protest, man. Not even the boomers are coming out, dude. This is crazy. I mean, there's some boomers here. Say no Kangs. No Kangs, dude. I should have brought my mega hat, dude. Say no to the Burger King. No kings! Standing on the edge of forever, at the start of whatever, shouting love at the world. Back then, we were like cavemen, but we mapped the moon and the stars. Then we forgave them. We will meet you where the lights are, the defenders of the faith we are. When the thunder turns around, they'll run so hard, they'll tear the ground away. You know, no one dies in these love-drowned eyes. Through our love-drowned lies, you'll watch me sleep tonight. Vance 2028. Hey, give this stream a like, you guys, if you want Vance 2028, man. If you guys want that Vance 2028 action, man, give me that Vance. Give me a like for more Vance. I'm exposing just how small this movement is. I love how small this freaking movement is, dude. This is insane. This movement is smaller than my dong. It's pretty tiny, by the way. So, dude, this is pretty sad, man. Vance! I want Vance in my pants. JD Vance, dude. No Burger King, no Burger King. I want no Burger King. No Michael Jackson. No Kings. No Kings. No Sacramento Kings. What does my man think he has? A dictatorship and burgers? What, you guys don't want Vance 2028? I do. This is the smallest turnout of all time. Nobody's coming out to these No Kings protests because it sucks. Yeah, dude! Hold on. You can have a good meal. You can do whatever you feel. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They got everything for your man to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. Woo! Vance 2028! Vance 2028! Let's go, dude! Give me some Vance in my pants, dude! Fuck yeah! Vance 2028, let's go! I love Vance, dude. I'd rather have Vance in my pants than walls on my balls. Everybody get down with my shit stained overalls. Oh yeah, I know what I mean. Oh yeah, I know that I'm lean and I know what I got going on right here. Joe Biden's gonna make me shed a tear. No kings! Oh, no kings! No Burger King! No Sacramento Kings! No Michael Jackson! Where have all the kings gone? Yeah! Biden! I'm riding with Biden! Biden 2028! Biden! Biden 2028. Dude, I'm riding with Biden, everybody. Riding with Biden. Woo! Biden's my king. The only king that I accept is my boy Biden, dude. I love Biden, dude. He's the king of my heart. He's the king of my soul. We're all kings! Biden! Give me Joe Biden! I love you! Joe Biden #1! Joe Biden wants me to be his son! Vance 2028! Vance 2028! Latinos for Vance! Latinos for Vance! Let's go! Instead of calling it No Kings, let's call it Nobody Showed the F Up. No one showed up to the No Kings event. Woo! Democratic Party's dead. First off, democracy sucks anyway on the federal level, so we're a constitutional representative republic on the federal level. But on the state level, we are on the democracy side of things. But not at the federal level. We're not a democracy on the federal level. Democracy should die in wokeness. I hope democracy will die in wokeness. That's my belief. No Kangs, dude. Say no to king-sized meals, by the way. Say no to Kings. Say no to Burger King. Say no to the Sacramento Kings. All right? Say hell no to the Kings, dude. Hell no to Kings. Say hell no to the Kings, bro. Standing on the edge of forever. Who wants to be my king? I love you, Daddy Biden. Daddy Biden, dude. Daddy Biden. Biden 2028, dude. Give me Joe, dude. Biden. I love Joe Biden. Give me Joe Biden, everybody. We're gonna get Biden back into the office here. You know what? First father-son duo, Biden 2028. Hunter Biden and Joe Biden. Hunter Biden, Joe Biden, 2028. Biden, 2028. Who's with me? Who's with Daddy? Woo! Biden 2028. 2 Bidens, 1 White House. Let's go, dude. Yeah, dude. Hunter Biden, Joe Biden, 2028, dude. Hunter Biden. I want Hunter Biden, 2028. Give me Joe Biden. Give me Hunter Biden. I want it, dude. Because I want it all. Give me Hunter Biden. I want Hunter Biden. That's all I want. I want Hunter Biden, Joe Biden, first father-son duo as president. That would be history right there. Do you guys think that Joe Biden and give me Joe Biden, he's number 1. All right, dude, Hunter Biden, Joe Biden, 2028. Let's go, father-son presidency. I want the first father-son presidency. Let's go, dude. Who's with me? Biden, 2028. Biden makes me feel great. Biden, give me Joe Biden, 2028. Everybody, Biden, dude. Biden, 2028. I'm ready. Biden! Joe Biden! Biden! I'm riding with Biden! I'm riding with Biden! Riding with Biden, man. I love you, Joe Biden. I want that. I'll make the auto pen great again.
What's up, Michael?
What up, TJ?
I had to come down here.
By the way,
smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, dude, smoke with. I won't smoke a cigarette with you, but I kicked that habit a while ago. But so I want everybody to know that Biden 2028. We want Hunter Biden and Joe Biden to be the first father-son duo to ever be president.
Right.
God, I love trolling so much, dude.
They will put that.
It's my
wife
boy,
Brittany
TJ.
says that creepy giggle they all do.
My boy TJ. It's my boy TJ in the house, dude. Woo! But I've been shouting too much on the Biden train. Dude, that one lady like called me cuckoo and shit. I was like, fuck it, I want Biden back, dude. It makes him even more angry because Biden was the biggest mistake the Democrat Party ever made.
Right.
So like, if you remind them and you're like pro Biden, it's like the best thing in the world. Like, and now I want Hunter Biden and Joe Biden to be president 2028.
I got this guy down here just a minute ago to say that he's okay supporting the Nazis in Ukraine as long as they're killing the fascists in Russia. So he supports Nazis. And he told me he's Jewish. And told me he's Jewish, but he supports the Nazis in Ukraine.
See, this is why you shouldn't vote party lines. People are too party-centric these days.
Right.
And so if you're too party-centric, you can't think for yourself. You know, I think being party-centric is the worst. I'm not even Republican. I'm independent as shit. I do like Vance 2028, though. I'm all about Vance. But like at the same time, I'm independent as hell. And I think that too many people are thinking by party lines. They don't think for themselves anymore. And this could go with Republicans or Democrats, but I think it's more on the Democrat side because they're more collectivist. Democrats are far more collectivist than, I would say, conservatives for the most part. And because conservatives tend to have more of an independent mind, whereas Democrats tend to be more collective based. All they care about is the group identity and not the individual identity.
Right. I mean,
you're just a pawn, by the way. You're just a pawn in the Democrat system. Just to let everybody know.
If you step to the side of the Democrats on any issue, you will be attacked by the Democrats. If you step to the side of the Republicans, we're kind of like, yeah, well, that's not really aligned with Republicans, but you know, you do you as long as you support us on most of the other stuff. Like it's more, yeah.
You know what's funny? I think live streams like this are actually destroying the No Kings movement because it's exposing just how much of a boomer fest it is. And even the boomers didn't show up for this. I'm actually a little bit shocked by that. The boomers didn't even show up.
There's more people over there for that event than there are here.
What's that event over there?
I don't know.
They're probably just like, I'm kind of curious. What is that? It looks like they're just kind of chilling out. Maybe they're just like tourists and they're just like wondering what's up with Coos Bay, like wondering like probably from out. Yeah, even they want nothing to do with it. Those people over there don't want anything to do with it. They're like, no, hell no.
2 conversations in an hour. Like, I mean, and they were pretty intense. That guy started touching me. I told him not to touch me.
Dude, he actually, like, was he trying to harm you? Was he trying to punch you?
No, he was just like this, like, all right, MAGA.
That's crazy, dude.
And I was like, don't touch me. And he's like, well, you touched my bike. Well, you know what happened? I was trying to get around him, and the leg, he was so close to me, the leg of my tripod hit the wheel of his bike for a second. And I apologized immediately. Like, I'm so sorry. I was just trying to get around without hitting you.
Dude, and the moment you reveal that you're MAGA, the moment they dehumanize you. Well, that sucks.
It took me a while.
Like, there's a level of dehumanization that happens here. This is why I'll never vote Democrat, because the people who are running the Democrat Party, they dehumanize the other side.
Right.
It's crazy. So, like, yeah, Democrat lost my vote a long time ago. I'm actually Latino, by the way, 25% Mexican.
You have a last name Garza.
Yeah, my last name's Garza. I may be mostly German, but I am 25% Hispanic. I'll never vote for the Democrats because I don't want to. I consider it the plantation at this point. You know, I really do. I don't, because most white people think we're stupid. They think that my people are stupid, and it's like, no, hell no. So, like, I don't know. I choose not to be a part of the racist Democrats.
He says, "Can I have a gun, please?" All right, Brittany says, and they get so angry.
Yeah, it's wild, man. It's wild.
Hey, Brittany, does this microphone help with the broadcast? Does it make it sound better, like
demon rounds
over the traffic sounds? There's a lot of traffic noise.
Woo! Yeah, lots of traffic though overall, man. I think it's hilarious. I don't see a lot of people honking. Some people are honking, but like it feels like it's kind of like mixed on it. But yeah, a lot of people are here for that event over there. It's crazy. I think there's more people for that small event than there are for the Snow King shit. Yeah. That is wild to me. And they might be rivaling the numbers. Like, nobody believes the Democrat Party anymore. I stopped voting for them a long time ago. Also, the way they reacted to Charlie's death was another reason why I was like, dude, the Democrats are, it's the asylum, it's basically the patients running the asylum. I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
I mean, don't get me wrong, I act like I'm a Looney Tune out here. When I go out here, I go crazy mode. I'm like talking, I'm rapping, it's performance art more than anything. Right. But like right now, this is really me. And I mean, that's also me, but it's a more exaggerated version. I like being exaggerated, and I kind of look like a soy boy a little bit. So I look like a soy boy, so I kind of fit in.
Annie said, true. The minute you say you're MAGA, they get guarded and start calling names and trying to shut down any productive conversation.
Exactly.
It's like there's something in their brain. They hear MAGA or Trump, and their brain just starts to fizzle out. And
they go crazy.
Yeah.
It's freaking insane.
That lady over there is getting her steps in. She's going around everybody.
Oh yeah, dude. Counter-protesting is the best exercise. No, protesting is the best exercise. Counter-protesting, I've been pretty lazy.
Yeah, I've just been moved too far down the boardwalk. I don't want to go back there because there's kids, and I don't want kids on my video.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. I think YouTube's sensitive about that stuff. So
yeah.
But yeah, I've been loving the singing I've been singing the I love that AI generated music they've been playing. It's so stupid. It's like AI generated country. Like, it's like, dude, irony is you guys shouldn't love country because most of it, if you guys say or most of them vote Republican. Most country artists vote Republican.
There's a few right now. Like, I've seen one online crying in his truck, some country guy. Some big fat guy.
Maybe I should start a woke country band. I was thinking I need to start. Who wants me to start a woke country band in the chat? Say hi. Who wants me to be the wokest country artist of all time? I'll wear like I'll wear a LGBTQ cowboy hat.
Annie said that here in Canada, I wear my MAGA hat proudly.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Canadian MAGA, dude. I love it. Yeah. It's pretty sexy.
All right, well, I'm done with my cigarette. I'm gonna go see if I can upset any other ones. I mean, I'm not trying to upset them.
I mean, dude, well, here's the thing. It doesn't matter. Like, I think no matter what you do, if you say that you're Trump sexual and I say Trump sexuals.
Trump
I always say
funny.
that if you want, you could steal that. I stole that from somebody else, to be honest. But yeah, if you get it, where it's like, yeah, I'm Trump. You just like casually say like, yeah, I'm Trump sexual, but you know, it's like, and they'd be like, what? As I say that all the time, like, I'm Trump sexual. I'm also Vance in my pants sexual, dude. I want Vance in my pants, dude. I tell everybody I'd rather have Vance in my pants than walls in my balls, dude. So, you know, that's what I said during the presidential run, and I got my wish, dude. I got my wish. So Vance 2028, baby. That's what I want. Trump 2028 deep down, but I know that he's going to be too old by the end of the term. I just feel like he won't have it in him to do it. So I'd rather have Vance 2028. He's young, and I still think he cares about the movement. And he cares about the people behind the movement. At the very least, it's my opinion. I could be wrong, but you know.
I think if they open up Trump for a third term, there's a possibility Obama will run again, and it would be Obama versus Trump.
That would be hilarious, dude. Oh my God. I don't know if I want Obama.
Barry, and be like, hey, Barry.
I don't know if we should open that up.
Your birth certificate.
Too many Democrats actually might come out of the woodwork.
No, they would.
We might not want the third term.
Yeah.
No, but here's the thing. I love Trump, but he's just by the end of this term, he is going to be older, and I don't know if he's going to be the same man that he was before. And and it's just like, I think Vance 2028. I think pass the torch to Vance. I think he's getting Vance ready for the 2028 run.
Vance and Rubio.
Yeah.
That would be
Marco freaking Rubio, dude. I love Marco Rubio, dude. He's my boy. I love that guy.
Well, red hair. Yeah, we're both redheads.
Yeah, I got strawberry blonde, but I also grow a really fat red beard. I look like a creeper though when I have my red beard. I look bad with a beard, dude. It's all patchy and shit. So I probably just don't grow facial hair.
I've been growing mine for like 9 years. I'm gonna go interview.
All right, brother.
Dude,
good luck. I'll keep an eye out. See if anybody's giving you crap. I'll try to intervene. I'll keep looking over and making sure you're good.
Sounds good, brother.
Try to rush on in.
All right, everybody, follow the real Garza.
It's a nice warm day out here though, man. I love how warm it is. It's so freaking cool. All right, no Kangs, dude. No Kangs. Let's go. No Kangs. Biden. Let's get the Biden train rolling again. I know my Biden foo. Biden 2028, dude. Give me Biden. I'm sliding with Biden, dude. Sliding with Biden. Now, my opinion is, I want Vance 2028 for sure. I think he'd be fine as a candidate. What are we doing? What are we doing, man? It's like, got it, man. Got it. And, Vance 2028, baby. But everybody wants to vote Vance 2028, man. Vance 2028. It's either Biden or Vance 2028. I want Biden or Vance. Woo! No Kings! No Burger King. But look at this. Nobody showed up to the event. People showed up, obviously, but this is a low number, man. A low number of people who showed up to the event. I love it, man. I love it. And, this is great. It's fantastic. But yeah, dude. No Kangs, dude. No Kangs. Too much facial video. But yeah, no, I think this is great. This is fantastic. Oh. Don't know what that guy's doing, and is like a motor. But yeah, no, I think that the whole No Kings thing is kind of BS anyway. Obviously, the Democrat movement's kind of dying because, one, we're not a democracy on the federal level. And that's just the way I look at it. I mean, it's not just the way I look at it, it's the way it is. We're a representative republic at the end of the day. So when Democrats say that democracy dies in darkness, actually, democracy dies because it dies. It's terrible. Democracy was not... First off, democracy was mocked by our founding fathers in a lot of ways, to the point to where they thought it was But on the state level, we're a democracy. On the state level, we're a democracy. On the federal level, though, we are a representative republic, straight up. And that's just the way it is. Sure, we elect representatives, we elect senators, but they represent our interests. But democracy is a failed idea anyway. Democracy on the federal level is a failed idea, and that's why I think democracy should stay on the state level, but not on the federal level. I mean, we don't even have a democracy on the federal level. We don't. I mean, it's the truth. I mean, it's the ghastliest truths. I mean, seriously. But this person's like trying to say how wrong I am. This person's like videotape, like wrong. The person just keeps saying wrong. It's like, dude, no, we're a representative republic on the federal level. That's just the freaking truth. On the state level, yes, we democratically vote for things within our states, our individual states. But on the federal level, we get representatives. We do that through a democratic process on the state level. But Ants, Antoine here. Here. Say what? What are you doing?
You want to do the theater or no?
Theater? What time is the thing? 2?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I got anything going on afterwards, so I'll think about it. But yeah, no, it's like, but no, on the federal level, we are like seriously, like legitimately, on the federal level, we're not a democracy. We're not, man. And like the reason I can confidently say this is because it is the ghastliest of truths. This is the one thing that Democrats never want to admit to. We're not a democracy on the federal level. I'm sorry. On the federal level, if we're a democracy, then how come every single vote that happens in the Senate, in the House of Representatives, is done by representatives and not by the majority of the world, the majority of the United States? It's because we're not a democracy on the federal level. We're a representative republic, straight up. It's the ghastliest of truths, and nobody wants to frickin' admit it. I'm tired of everybody calling this a democracy. Honestly, if anything, it's a bit of a hybrid between the two, but democracy is not what we are at the federal level. On the state level, abso-fucking-lutely, we're at the state level, we're a democracy, without a doubt. And that's fine, but not at the federal level. That should never happen at the federal level. And if it ever did, we would turn into a shithole country. One of the reasons why America doesn't suck is because we're a representative republic. That's why we don't suck. But yeah, this is the No Kings movement at this point. It's a dead movement, man. It's a dead movement. Like, look at this. This is a dead movement. This is a dead movement. That's what I call a dead movement. The movement's gone, dude. The No Kings movement is gone. It's held by a few boomers. That's about it. And I like Joe Biden, so, honestly, Biden 2028, I would do it just because I'm a fucking troll. But no, I think politics is downstream from dumbassery. And at the end of the day, I'm more of a systems kind of guy. I think systems need to be in place. That's all that really matters. Good systems. I think we have, first off, we don't have a king. Even if Trump wanted to be a king, he couldn't be a king. The reason the 3 branches of government exist is to prevent anything like that. That's the whole point. So, yeah, I mean, it's wild, man. The funny thing is, Democrats never complain about like FDR or anything. He was honestly more tyrannical than Trump could ever have imagined himself being. He was so pro-government, controlling everything. It was insane. But yeah, no, overall, I just think that at the federal level, we are a representative republic, and anybody who denies that, I mean, you got to look it up, man. It's straight up. The sources are like everywhere. The founding fathers mocked democracy. They thought democracy was a stupid concept, and they were right. Anywhere democracy goes, BS follows. Seriously. Anywhere democracy follows, if democracy goes into a centralized power structure, it's always dangerous. You don't want democracy on the federal level. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. But we're taking my Mexican ass we're on the streets, man. People, you know, it's so funny. It's so funny. I'm Vance 2028, man. Vance 2028. Let's go. But yeah, the No Kings movement's basically gone. It's a lost cause. Hold on. First, let's see. There we go. All right. But yeah, dude, we're rolling. But yeah, you guys, I think we just witnessed the death of the No Kings movement. Because first off, he can't be a king. We have 3 branches of freaking government. Even if he wanted to be, he can't be a king. Oh, thank you, Forrest. I appreciate the hundos, man. Yeah, he can't be a king. There's just, like, even if he wanted to be, let's say he wanted to be, he couldn't be a king. That's all there is to it, man. That's all there is to it. Yeah, dude, the No Kings thing is a total joke, without a doubt, dude. I agree with you there, man. No, but yeah, I think this whole No Kings thing is ridiculous. And look, you can see by the numbers. The numbers show you the number of people are all you need to see, by the way, for this to show that it's a joke. The amount of people that showed up for this shows you that, first off, the Democrat Party doesn't have any backbone anymore anyway. Second, I can't vote for Democrats because, first off, I think democracy on the federal level is stupid, so I'll never vote Democrat because of my principles. Third, I'm a minority. And whether people like to admit that or not, which is shocking because they're like, oh, you're a minority and you're voting for Vance 2028. You're absolutely right, man. Absolutely right. When my grandpa crossed the border, he went through the legal way. I mean, it took him a little bit to get his papers, but he still went through the legal way. But yeah, this is what we're getting, man. This is what we getting. Damn, we still got 62% battery left, and we've been streaming for about an hour and 43 minutes. So, well, I'll keep the stream going. We'll do a post-game report. We'll do a post-game report on the No Kangs protest, the No Kangs. But yeah, it's a joke of a protest at this point. Like, I mean, if people took it seriously, there would be, I don't know, maybe more people showing up, but I thought the streets were going to be filled, but nope. Because even young people think the Democrat Party has no backbone. And nobody wants to vote Democrats. It's just straight up. Yeah. Shadow of Label says I'm a Democrat and get treated like... Yeah, dude. Honestly, like, if you don't agree with a liberal 100% of the time, they're just going to, like... They're going to be like, shun, shun, shun. It's very much a collectivist movement. And, yeah, I don't like collectivists. I don't like collectivism. I think communism and socialism are bad ideas. I think they're crappy ideas. They've been tried. I love how some of the younger generation is acting like socialism and communism is some sort of revolutionary idea. But yeah, no, I just don't get it, man. I just think that socialism and communism are bad ideas. That's another reason why I can't vote Democrat, because they're too hung up on collectivist ideals that suck. I'm sorry, socialism and communism need to go away. They're bad ideas. You would not get you don't get innovation in those systems, by the way. You don't get growth. You get nothing but poverty for everybody. Socialism and communism is basically poverty for all, and to all a good night. And that's the thing. And, you know, if people read history, they'd realize that most nations over a certain amount of time go to crap because of, and here's the thing, if communists and socialists understood economics, they wouldn't be socialists and communists. They would understand that those are bad ideas, all right? That's the thing, so. Well, because, dude, Hank, Democrats are collectivists. They are collectivists. Democrats are basically collectivist a group. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Based on what, dude? The entire Democrat Party has been taken over by freaking communists. I mean, dude, look at that. Look at Moron Zimdani, or whatever the hell his name is. It's like the mayor of New York, dude. That guy's terrible, man. He's a devout communist, and look, communism sucks. It's an old idea that sucks, and people are acting like it's some revolutionary new idea that's going to help save the world. If anything, it just makes people impoverished and it makes people miserable. Like, look, human beings are always going to be miserable to some degree, right? And but I was going to say, I believe that there is less misery in an individualist style of anything, you know. But look, I will say the most miserable bunch of people, and I'm a little miserable myself. Everybody's miserable. It's the human condition. But I mean, this is what we're looking at, folks. This is what we're looking at. But yeah, man, this is great. No, the No Kings protest was a major lack of success, and I'm all about it, man. Yeah, the No Kings protest was ridiculous, man. It was ridiculous, and clearly nobody showed up for it. Like, look at this. Look at that turnout, dude. This is the turnout we're looking at, by the way. That's what we're looking at right here. Right there, right there. See? See? Nobody turned out, and it's because the movement means absolutely nothing. The movement is just boomers who got nothing better to do. Doing pretty good, Sam. How you doing, brother? Woo! Yeah, no, here's the thing, dude. By the way, I saw that. Here's the thing, the government has interfered too much in the free markets. Government interference in the free markets is a real thing. And we don't have true capitalism anymore because the government interferes with everything. The government has too many regulations, interjects itself when it doesn't need to. Government is incompetent. Government doesn't need to inject itself into the process. It's ridiculous, man. But this is the No Kings movement that you're looking at here. Oh, I think they finally took down the AI music. They finally took down that ridiculous AI music. Hell yeah. But yeah, this is the Democrat movement, man. This is the movement. This is the bowel movement. But yeah, this is the turnout right here. That's what we're looking at. This is the turnout, everybody. This is the turnout. Seems pretty limited. Oh, they're still playing their woke music. Never mind, they're still playing the woke music. I don't know. I just don't want to get copyright struck by AI. I don't know. I'm assuming that people will say that AI music is whatever. All right. Well, I got to go away from the AI music, unfortunately. So how many of you guys are riding with Biden, though? So John Doe says, whoever's pet project No Kings was, you flopped. You know who you are. Take that L. Yeah, absolutely, dude. It's a failed movement, man. It's a failed movement, and I mean, like, look, this is I mean, you're going to see, like, this is proof right here. This is the proof. You wanted the proof. This is the proof. The movement is dead, in my opinion. I mean, maybe not just opinion. It just appears to be dead. I mean, give it the eye test. Give it the eye test, and you know that the No Kings movement's basically gone. And yeah, you know, the irony is, I think the Democrat Party's ridiculous. I really do. But I showed up to this. I was more willing to show up to this than actual Democrats. Let that sink in. Let that sink in, by the way. That must mean I'm woke. I think that might mean I'm woke. Because I was willing to show up to this over any other Democrat, man. It's so funny because there's just nobody. This is great, man. This is so freaking great. Yeah. Biden! Give me Joe Biden! I'm riding with Biden, yeah. I love Joe Biden, he's number one. I like Joe Biden, he's lots of fun. Give me Joe Biden! Biden, 2028. Biden makes me feel great. Hunter Biden, Joe Biden, 2028. Hunter Biden, Joe Biden make me feel great. Hunter Biden! Hunter Biden! Hunter Biden! Hunter Biden 2028, dude, Hunter! Joe Biden! I'm riding with Biden! Woo! I'm so sprung for Biden, dude. When I say Biden, everybody says, yo, 2028, Biden, 2028, oh, let's go. Yeah, no, the Democrat Party, man, has no backbone. It's just like, you know, and I got to say that it's a bad party at this point. I mean, I feel, you know, like, look, to all the people who are protesting today, I'm not going to, like, dog on them too much. I'm not. They're part of a movement that's just no longer functioning. But that's okay. They believe what they believe, and I think it's cool. Believe it or not, even though I mock the No Kings movement, I respect people who are willing, if they have a core belief, if they have conviction, okay. I'll give them some props on that, man. I'll give them some props. All right, but we got the Biden, dude. Bidenomics, bring Bidenomics back, dude. Bidenomics! Woo! Biden 2028, dude. Hunter Biden! Hunter Biden, dude, 2028. Joe Biden, Hunter Biden, dude. Joe Biden, Hunter Biden, 2028. Let's go! Let's go, Hunter Biden, dude. And Joe Biden, 2028. Makes me feel so sexy. Actually, Vance 2028. Vance, baby. Give me JD Vance. I want JD Vance, baby. Woo! I love JD, dude. JD's my home dog, dude. I'm not much of a political guy, but I'll vote for Vance, for sure. Oh, man. This just goes to show you the movement's dead, dude. The movement's gone, dude. That just goes to show you right there. The movement is gone. Gone. We tried our best, everybody. We tried our best. Biden! Biden! I want Biden! Joe Biden! Come on, man! Hunter Biden, Joe Biden, 2028, dude! Hunter Biden, Joe Biden, 2028! Let's go! Biden! Biden! I want Joe Biden! 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 No! I love you, Biden! Biden! This is so much fun, dude. This is, I love it, dude. I want to remind everybody that Biden, I'm riding with Biden, dude. Dude, I'm so happy right now. Joe Biden! Hunter Biden, 2028, dude. That's what I want, dude. That's what I want with a ticket, man. It's either Vance, there's two options for Daddy, okay? There's two options for Zaddy. All right, there's two options for me. It's either Vance 2028 or a Biden ticket. Either Biden 2028 or JD Vance 2028. Let's go. Biden! I love you, Biden. Man, I'd be so pumped. I'd be so pumped if Joe Biden came to this event. I think if Joe Biden came to the event, dude, he would revive the movement. Joe Biden would revive the No Kangs movement, dude. Do you guys think? Give the stream a like if you guys think that Joe Biden will revive the No Kangs. Joe Biden revive the No Kangs the No Kangs movement, dude. But yeah, this is the movement, you guys. This is the movement right here. And that's what's left of it. That's what's left of this movement. Was I right or was I right, dude? Holy crap. I predicted a low turnout, but not this bad, dude. This was a lot less than I expected. This is bad. But yeah, no, it's just like, I love how people make fun of the MAGA movement, but at the same time, it's like, the No Kings movement's just stupid. Coos Bay, baby. Biden? So it's either, like I said, it's either Biden 2028, or it's I don't know. I'm pretty Biden sexual, so I gotta say Joe Biden, Hunter Biden 2028, or Vance 2028. Those are my two options. And so what do you guys think? Do you guys think of Biden 2028, or do you guys think Vance 2028? I don't know. Thank you guys for all the super chats, man. I appreciate it. Give this stream a like, you guys, if you guys want a little Vance 2028, man. Vance 2028. Give the stream a like. If you guys give me a like, I'll Biden 2028, man. No, sorry, Vance 2028. So how about this? We'll figure this out. We'll figure this out by who likes the stream, okay? So if you guys want Biden 2028, give the stream a like. Okay. Now that you've given your likes if you want Biden 2028, now give likes if you want Vance 2028. Who's with me? So Vance 2028. I think Vance 2028. That's what we want, man. We got a lot of likes on that. No, nobody wants Vance 2028. Well, I don't know. Does anybody want Biden 2028? So wait, who are the Democrats putting on the table? I mean, Democrat Party has no leadership anyway. It's all a bunch of communists. So the problem with communists is they all try to copy each other. So it's like it's one of those things. It's like, But yeah, communism sucks. Everybody knows that communism blows. So, wow, this is gold right here. This might be the most golden moment I've ever seen. This is golden, man. Vance 2028, let's go. Who wants to give me a virtual gift for Vance 2028, man? Who wants to give Daddy a virtual gift? But yeah, this is the movement. This is what the movement's become, and I really was hoping for more material, but this is you guys just got my commentary. But hey, we got it all on tape, folks, and maybe this will be the end of the movement. I don't know. Did the Democrats side with Trump? Yeah. Hey guys, give the stream a like if you can, and also subscribe to the channel. Give the stream a like and subscribe, man. Raj, I got a present for you. But nah, dude, Biden 2028, man. Yeah, the movement's dead. Yeah, no kings. I declare it. Basically, it was already dead to begin with, but like at this point, man, the movement's gone. The movement's gone. The No Kings movement is clearly that. This is what the No Kings movement has become. That's what the movement's become. It's because there's no good ideas in the. It's just basically people whining about no kings, no kings. But no, I seriously legit want Vance 2028 though. I think Vance 2028 is the way to go. All right, here we go. We're back, dude. We're back. The audio's back. I had to mute it because I had my boy on the phone. So, but yeah, dude, we're still rolling, man. We're still going. But yeah, no, I think that the problem with the No Kings movement is it's an anti-movement. Here's the thing. I think pro movements are better. Like, I'll give you an example. I'm not a big fan of movements. Anything that's anti this, anti that, I just think it's stupid. Like, for example, I'll admit it, I'm pretty anti-democrat for the most part. But at the same time, I'm also thinking to myself, like, you know, I'm glad this movement's on its last leg, you know? And yeah, the movement's on its last leg, and I'm happy about it because it's clear it was a dumb movement to begin with, you know? But make sure you guys like the stream if you can. Give it a like. Tap the screen. Tap the like button, you guys. Tap that like button. Let's get it. Hey, Sean P. Thank you for the happy poop. Happy poop. Yum yum. Happy poop. Yeah, we still got quite a few, we got quite a bit of battery life here. This is why I love the Pixel 8 Pro, by the way. It's got the best battery life in the game. I really should have brought my frosting eyebrows, though. I think that's what I should have done, and I didn't. But you know, whatever. Woo. But yeah, you know, maybe Biden. I think if people saw Biden run, Biden 2028, dude. Oh, I need to spread my message. I need to spread my message about Biden. Let's get Biden back in office, you guys. Who's with me? Biden 2028. Biden! 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 Give me Biden, dude. Give me that Biden. Give me the Biden. Make sure you guys tap that subscribe button. Make sure you tap the like button. Who here is riding with Biden? But yeah, man, this is the Biden 2028. Biden makes me feel great. Biden 2028. Biden makes me feel great. Give me Joe Biden, he's number one. Give me Joe Biden, he's lots of fun. Give me Joe Biden all day, all night. Give me all Joe Biden all day. Give me Joe Biden, he makes me feel okay. No Kangs, dude, no Kangs. Biden. But yeah, the No Kings movement, man. This is what it's resulted in. This is the No Kings movement. We're gonna do a post-game show here in a little bit. We'll do a post-game show here in just a second, though. But yeah, the No Kangs movement, dude. What a blazing success. A whole 20 people, probably. Maybe slightly more than 20 people. I don't know. Oh, man. They said everybody be flowing on the streets. Well, the only people flowing on the streets is... What a turnout, man. Beta. Yeah, dude, this was awesome, man. I had to let people know about my Biden sexuality. That I like Joe Biden, but I like Vance. I'm also Trump sexual. I'm Biden sexual. I'm a Vance sexual. I'm all the above, dude. I'm all the above, bro. Sorry. And, you know, don't kink shame me, bro. Don't kink shame me. Oh, my boy.
I just had a really good conversation.
Yeah. Here, I'll,
Did you see what happened when I went down there just a few minutes ago?
I was peeking a little bit, but no, I didn't know what happened. No, what happened?
Yeah, some dude was like chest bumping me. Like, and I'm like, you need to get the fuck back before you get maced.
Dude's chest bump, like, in what way? Like,
he's like, I'm just standing here, bro. I'm just standing here.
Oh, one of
here.
those annoying cunts.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just
Dude,
like,
have they stopped playing the music yet?
No, they're still playing music, but
I just don't want to get.
Apparently, this right here has helped because it's like.
Is it only close range?
It's all on close range. Yeah. So
nice.
Hey, thank you.
See, mine captures the everything, so I'm trying to like, because it's got a good microphone when it captures too much. So I was like, that's one of the reasons why I've been standing here. You know, oh my God, I said I've just been. That lady over there got pissed off at me. She's like, wrong when I said that. Oh yeah, on the federal level, we're actually a constitutional republic, representative republic is, and no, people hate it when I point that out. I'm like, dude, we're not a democracy on the federal level. Stop it.
Right.
It's like we're just not, dude.
Might be a good idea to grab some beer on the way home. Okay, I'll grab beer on the way home. That's fine.
What are you doing after this?
I'm gonna go to Coney and have my post-protest beer.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm gonna grab beer to take home and drink. That's the guy that that guy right there is the one that was chest bumping me. And he's like, "Oh, you're gonna mace me! You're gonna mace me!" It's like, I did pull a pepper spray out though.
That's crazy though, dude. I hate it when people do that. They get in your bubble on purpose, and it's clearly intentional. But then they're like, no, you ran into me. It's like if somebody ran into a wall with their car and then they blame the wall for running into the car. That's how I see it, dude.
I went up to one lady and I was like, "Hey, it's good to see you out here again," you know. And she's like, "Yeah, you too." And I'm like, kind of like standoffish, and I was like, "You know, I've always been nice to you out here, haven't I?" And she's like, "No. One time you were out here and you saw my Fitbit and said I probably needed to take more steps because what I was doing wasn't working." And I'm like, "Oh, that sounds like something I would say." You wanna go over to Coney now?
I'm here in a bit. I was gonna do like a little bit of a post-game show, a little bit, you know, but probably.
I ain't going yet.
But yeah, no. Afterwards, I'm probably gonna go once they stop playing all the woke AI music and shit.
Yeah, they're packing out. I've seen them take the signs.
Oh, they're taking their signs.
Yeah,
there?
look, see, they're loading this. Look, they all got the same sign.
Oh, you might want to move the old tripod real quick just for a second.
Hey, thank you for talking to me earlier. I appreciate it.
Yeah, what are you going to do with that?
It's live streamed on YouTube. If you want to go on YouTube and look up Stock's Family Farm, like Stocks and Bonds, STOCKS, and then Family Farm. I mostly do farm content with my chickens and my pigs and stuff, and I do content with my family, my wife and my daughter, and just real wholesome content. But I also come down here and interview people because our community needs to keep talking to each other before the division gets any worse. That's what I'm out here to prevent, is the division getting worse. All right, thank you. You have a great day, man. It was a pleasure.
See, mine's like the complete opposite. If the division happens, the division happens.
Yeah,
Like,
see, no,
if people don't agree with me, I don't give a shit. I could care less if people agree with me. They can agree with me or disagree with me. I don't really give two shits. I'm like, I've got kind of a freelance version of it. I'm like, F it. I really do have an F it, and just, you know, if people want to hate me, they can hate me.
Look, they forgot their ICE equals KKK sign. Hold on.
Oh, you guys forgot your ICE. Hey, guys. You forgot your ICE KKK. You guys forgot your ICE KKK sign.
Forgot a sign.
You forgot the ICE KKK, dude. Okay, well, they forgot their ICE KKK sign.
Yeah, that's what they said.
They forgot the, well, I guess I could walk around with it.
Yeah.
I'd be like, that'd be so funny, dude.
I can't believe how many
They forgot their sign, by the way. They forgot their sign.
I can't believe how many people I got to say that they would agree to a National Socialist Party.
Oh, because that was the Nazis. Yeah. Dude, it's so funny.
I asked them about New York, and I'm like, well, do you think there should be a National Socialist Party as a third party? And they're like, you know, I'd probably join it.
Dude,
oh, yeah?
This is what I said.
I didn't tell them.
You know, the Democrats constantly say they're educated, but that's BS because they're not. Because they don't even know the National Socialist Party of Germany was the Nazi freaking party. Like, dude, that's the level. I mean, they always say like, oh, MAGA's so uneducated. MAGA people who don't think like me are so educated. No, these people live in a bubble. I live in a little bit of a bubble. Don't get me wrong. Everybody has their own bubble. But like, this level of delusion might be even more delusional than me. Like, I'm a little delusional. But.
See, I brought all sorts of facts. Like, let's see. Well, I got some
here. Yeah, let me
some smart ass questions. Okay?
Yeah, ask me some questions. Let me see. I'm gonna answer them.
So you say ICE is out there kidnapping folks, or are they just enforcing the same immigration laws that Democrats voted for back in the day? And you say no due process for migrants, then explain the massive backlog in immigration courts where they get hearings, lawyers, and appeals. You're worried that Trump wants unlimited terms like a king. If the rules change, would you cheer for Obama snagging a third go-round? You guys believe all women, right? Does that extend to Ashley Biden's own diaries entries calling out her creepy family shower time? No in America, but using executive orders to forgive loans or mandate vaccines without Congress? Doesn't that scream royal decree? And you may say the right wing is all about violence. How many billions in property damage did the Summer of Love riots rack up?
Oh, yeah, dude. George Floyd, the Summer of Love, baby. Oh, my God.
Quotes by all the way back to fucking Harry Reid in 93, Ted Kennedy in 86, Hillary Clinton in 94 on healthcare reform. Dude, I have quotes. I got, here's a fun one. Misattributed statistics, okay? I'm trick framing is what it's called. All right. Did you know that Trump deported over 400,000 migrants in just 1 year, setting a record for formal removals? Actually, that was under Barack Obama in fiscal year 2012 when his administration formally removed 415,607 people, more than any single year under Trump. All right. Trump's team removed nearly 3 million immigrants over his term, earning him the nickname Deporter-in-Chief from activists. Nope. Again, that refers to Barack Obama's administration.
Really?
Formally removed about 2.7 million people from 2009 to 2016, far outpacing Trump's total of around 1.5 million removed.
That I didn't know. That is crazy.
Under Trump, total enforced immigration departures, like deportations and murder returns, topped 11 million across his presidency. Well, that was actually Bill Clinton's record from 93 to 2000 with 869,646 formal removals and over 10 million returns, totaling more than 11 million enforced departures. Trump's policies led to a massive spike in deportation, jumping from around 50,000 to over 180,000 annually after new laws expanded enforcement. That was actually, again, under Bill Clinton, the 1996 immigration reform law, the IIRA, caused formal removals to rise from 50,924 in 95 to 183,114 by 1999.
Damn, dude.
So those are just a few of the statistics. And then I
brought the receipts. Dude, you brought the receipts.
Sending people to prisons from foreign prisons. It's a Republican shutdown. Dude, I was ready, but I didn't pull out my facts.
Let me get my coat real quick.
You shouldn't read that. You're right. I didn't have to use it. The conversation just naturally. You're right. Yeah, I only pulled it out a few times. Oh, pardon me. Sorry. How are you guys? Great. People walking by on the sidewalk. But okay, well, on that note, I think I'm going to end my live stream. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for being here. Check me again in 2 weeks for the next protest. And peace out, Girl Scouts. Make sure you follow Real Garza on YouTube.
Make sure you follow this man on YouTube
for some financial advice. And again, I'm Stocks Family Farm on YouTube. And you have a great day.
Stocks Family Farm, baby. Make sure you guys subscribe. I'm not ending the stream just yet on my end, though. I'm going to do a quick post game, probably 10, 15 minutes. Probably just going to go sit down real quick and then go chill out for a little. And then how long are you going to be at the Coney for?
I don't know, a little bit.
Not too long?
Nah. 236 minutes, I guess.
Well, actually, I did say that I would buy you a beer last time. So what I'm going to do...
Okay, I'll wait.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm losing people anyway because the protest is done. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that protest. Make sure you guys... I'm going to go grab a beer with my boy real quick. I owe him a beer anyways. He bought me a beer last time. I told him I'd get him a beer. So I'll catch you all later. Peace out, everybody. Stay sexy. And don't forget, Biden 2028. Just kidding. JD Vance 2028, baby. As much as I love Trump, I do want Vance 2028 just because I think he'll be pretty good for the movement. Oh, dude, I just got $99 super chat. What the hell? Hold on. Hold on. What the? Dude, somebody just gave me a $99. What the heck? Thank you, Noah, by the way. I'm going to give that a heart and a immediate like, what the heck? Maybe I should keep the stream going. Holy fuck. Oh, man, that came out of left field, dude. The moment I said it was...
Hey, it's good seeing you down here again. I agree.
And they're trying to take all the conservatives off the street, so they have a challenge for the Riviera. They call it the Riviera. It's the whole West Coast.
Damn, dude. Damn. Yeah, I can't believe I just got a $99 super chat. That was unexpected. Holy shit. Maybe I should just keep the stream. I'll walk with you. I'll keep the stream going. Why not? Maybe I could bring my little thing in the bar and just keep it with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just keep it with me and just keep recording. I mean, as long as you're cool with that.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I'm just going to keep it on me, though, and not show any beer while we're there. Right. I was going to keep it on my man boobs or something, but... Dude, this is so... I'm just so glad I got to see you, man.
I'm glad you got to come on, too.
Dude, this is way more fun than I anticipated, dude. I was just laughing my ass off at the low turnout. I was like, no way. I thought I made the wrong time. I thought it was like... Oh, here we go. I thought I didn't get here on time. You know what I mean? Like
I was running late because I was sitting in my car drinking a beer.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna point it to the ground real quick so people can see that we're walking. But yeah, no, dude, that's crazy. I can't believe. I just was stunned at the turnout, dude. Stunned. Like I really was just like, where, dude? This movement's dead.
Yeah.
The movement's dead.
They had nobody.
Like, what is your theory behind the death of the movement? What do you think?
I think the young people are leaving. Look at all that. Did you see all that?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Those cars?
Oh, because they're doing the Egyptian Theater 100th celebration.
Ah.
Yeah, so I videotaped rehearsals.
Oh. The video, actually.
Yeah, dude, if you want to see some cool organ playing, that my man Edward Torres was awesome, dude. He was kicking ass.
Right on.
He was amazing. Dude, yeah, my buddy Christian and Anthony and his dad are over there. They actually, it's funny, I don't know if you saw that, but they, my boy Christian, I don't know if you saw that, I can't speak today. I don't know if you saw that purple Corvette that drove by and was playing YMCA.
Yeah.
That's my buddy Christian and Anthony, and they were playing it, and I decided to do my little Trump dance over there. It was fucking tight.
I've seen them stop and talk to you.
Yeah, dude, Anthony, they're funny dudes. They're about as big of Trump fans as I am, dude. we're all just. It was pretty awesome.
I like your Vikings hoodie. I was born in Minneapolis.
Oh yeah, dude.
Really? I lived there just moved here from Minneapolis. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Skull Nation.
I grew up just south of there in Waterloo, outside of Waterloo, Iowa. If you're familiar with that.
I live in Prior Lake.
Oh, okay. I've been Prior Lake a bunch of times.
You really go. That's why I lived there.
Nice. Well, welcome.
Yeah, 25 years I lived there.
Nice. You moved down here now, or visiting?
Oh no, moved here.
I love it here.
All right, thanks, man.
Welcome to Coos Bay, brother. That guy was cool, dude.
Yeah.
That guy's the man. All the way from freaking Minnesota.
Yep.
What a beast.
Yeah, that was fun.
There's a train that I wanted to take to Minnesota because I guess they have a train that you could. I can't remember where it starts, but it's one of those 3-day, 4-day train rides or whatever, and you get your own little area to kind of just sleep in and chill in.
I've taken the Amtrak a few times from Iowa out here to Oregon.
Oh damn, really?
They got a train station in Klamath Falls, and then they got the one in Eugene. So the one in Eugene takes you down to a different one, and the California Zephyr, I'm gonna wait until the next crossing.
yeah, because that's a little too...
the California Zephyr is the one that goes across the country. It goes to Chicago or something. Mm-hmm. And I got a little room. It was $1,000, and I got a little room for 4 days.
Hey, Noah Hancock, by the way, thank you for that hundo. Appreciate it, brother. That's awesome, man. I can't believe you just gave me $100 super chat, man. I am forever fucking grateful for that. That's incredible.
That's dope.
I did not expect that to happen. Like, legitimately, as like, you never know who's on here, so. But yeah, no, it's just weird. The more I do these like protests and stuff, the more I get out and about, the more subscribers I get. And I'm trying to really become like, you know, more, what do you call it? More bigger on YouTube, you know.
Right.
I got 6,360 subscribers.
I just hit 701. I'm almost
at 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get you to that 1,000 marker, brother, because once you get to 1,000, and if you have a certain amount of watch hours, which
Then you start getting paid.
I think when we get in there, if you
4,400.
yeah, if you want, I could look at your if you show me. Do you have YouTube Studio on your phone? Yeah, I want to take a look at the earn, because I bet you already have the watch hours because you do a lot of lives.
Right.
So you probably have the minimum watch hours to at least get super chats and gifts.
All the Democrats are in here.
But if you at least get, this is going to be great. But you know, that's the way I look at it, at least, you know.
Is there anybody in the back? Who's in the back?
It's in the back, yeah, dude.
Oh, no. They got people back
Oh,
there.
that's fine. I don't mind. Let's let him yell at us. There you go. That was awesome, though, man.
That was cool.
Let me see here. Keep that
I'm
alive.
glad I didn't have to make something.
I can't. Dude, it's just wild that people get
I
that.
definitely agree, man.
It's just weird to me that people get that riled up over things. It just freaks me out. I'm like, how? It's like, how have? Oh no! I broke my. I think I broke it. Hold on. Let me. I gotta. Here, actually, I'm gonna buy us both a beer. What do you want, man?
Groundswell.
Groundswell? All right, brother. Yeah. I'm gonna fix this here in just a second. That's so
And then I
funny.
didn't even tell her like what that meant.
That was wild to me, man. So I'm trying. Oh yeah, actually this. It's funny. This actually just came out. That would have sucked if this. Look at this. That would have sucked if that came out
man.
during while I was walking around. That sucks, dude. That's okay. I mean, at least it came out while we were here.
Right.
Like what happened there? I think the glue kind of came out. That's okay. I'll.
Oh, here, I got this one if you want.
Oh no, I'm good. I actually wasn't gonna show any video or anything. I was gonna have I was gonna have the audio going.
right.
So like just so that way, because you can in live you can actually censor the video like right here. So that way I'm not like showing any beer or anything like that. I guess
right
I could
on.
I could just kind of like show my man boobs if I really wanted to. Like I could do this.
Here, you can use my hat. It's a tripod. I do that at home all the time when
That's
I'm
so
watching when I'm watching videos. I just set it like that or like that.
But yeah, Noah. By the way, Noah, thank you for going into the chat, dude. I appreciate that, brother. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Put this right here.
I got one new subscriber from today. One's better than none.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
They declassified all the Amelia Earhart files today.
They declassified them?
Yep. After 88 years of silence, now they're available online.
That's crazy, man. So what did it reveal?
Good.
IPA?
Yeah, I was gonna get groundswell IPA as well. Yeah, for both of us. Yeah,
Just
yeah.
the ones and dones?
Yeah.
Thank you.
But yeah, man, it's wild.
I can't wait to make some video clips of, like, I got a clip of the lady saying she'd join the National Socialist Party.
One thing to remember, though, is short videos sadly don't count towards your watch hours. So I would probably, how many lives do you say that you do? How many live videos do you typically do?
Don't do them very often, mostly because my house is a mess and I don't want to show my dirty house.
That might be funny, though. So to some people, that might be like, because, like, for instance, when my kitchen's a mess, people always comment on how messy my kitchen is. Like, dude, put your pots and pans away.
I got an old upside-down couch sitting in my front yard, a broken refrigerator.
That alone could be comedy if you really wanted it to be, dude. Anything can, dude. Honestly, just work with what you have, and there's no shame. Just have no shame in your. I mean, I'm not gonna say that you should do what I'm doing because I'm literally sometimes
doing the makeup and shit.
Dude, I go crazy. Like, I'll put like frosting on my face, and then but what's crazy is that's one of the reasons I've been getting more subscribers is because I'm acting like a lunatic. But I don't cross a certain line though. I still.
It's more people subscribing. Like, what the fuck is this?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, gentlemen.
We both just went down to the
1, 2,
protest.
3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, how'd it go? Good turnout?
I got an old lady to say that she would join the National Socialist Party.
Get it in blood.
That was pretty funny though. Dude.
Yeah.
Here, let me a couple dollars for the tip.
See, Brittany didn't actually even know what the Nazi, like that was the Nazi Party. Like, my wife didn't.
Oh, really?
know.
Yeah.
So
well, it's crazy because not a lot of people do because here's the thing, people who do know history, if they're a Democrat, they tend not to talk about it because it's like, dude, Hitler was a socialist.
right.
Here's the problem with socialism. It's very easy if somebody's power hungry, which most socialists and communists are. If they're power hungry enough, they'll take advantage of the group, and then they'll become the leader of said group and totally manipulate them because groups are easy to manipulate.
He was fighting against the Bolsheviks, which were the communists in Russia. And do you know what religion they were? Jews.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
they were the Jewish communists. And then when they, all of them transferred from Russia and Serbia and everywhere and went to Israel after Rockefeller founded it in 48.
Oh, damn, dude, that's freaking. Wait, Rockefeller founded Israel?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
See, that is an interesting tidbit of history I did not know.
Yeah. I mean, so it was the area promised to the sons of Abraham, the Jews and the Christians and stuff, by God in the Bible, right? That land, like Jerusalem and that area, right? It was promised to God's chosen people, right? And so Rockefeller felt that by establishing the country of Israel, that it would fulfill biblical prophecies and bring this area. And so now Israel is the only country in the Middle East that has Western values, you know.
So wild, dude. I had no idea about that, dude. Freaking incredible. Damn.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Hitler was a bad guy, but, I mean, he was fighting communists.
Yeah.
I mean, so...
Still. I say both sides were pretty rough. Like, I think any sort of collective, like, I'm so against collectivism in general, socialism, communism. I mean, I think groups, if you're going to have a group, it has to be on a small scale and it can't have power. Groups that have too much power, because man is corrupt. Man is corrupt.
You can have a commune where you got like 10, 15, 20 people working together, all for a common goal, producing food for everybody, but everybody has their role. But the problem is once that commune, which is communist, you know, like once it becomes too large, there will be somebody not pulling their weight.
Yeah.
And that's when communism, they're like, well, why should I work? Because everybody else is getting all the same stuff. Well, I'm not going to put it in any effort.
Well, and that's the thing, though, because there's no incentive in collectivist concepts.
Right.
See, human beings need incentives, and that's the thing that they remove from things like socialism and communism is incentives.
Yep.
Look, incentives are a good thing, and there's nothing wrong with human beings being selfish, because at the end of the day, you have to live with yourself, you have to be yourself. Human beings are inherently selfish, they have to be.
Yep.
But you can also be selfish and selfless. You could be both. Like, I think that we live in such an or society, that we don't live in an and society. I'm all about this and this. Everybody's all this or this. I believe I can have my cake and eat it too. Most people have a scarcity mindset about life, and I don't. I feel like I could do a lot, you know, and I feel like I can have a lot, you know, and that's the thing. But I feel like there's no incentive to have anything in collectivist ideals.
Right.
Like, I mean, dude, like,
you couldn't even have a smartphone in a communist country.
Right.
Smartphones would never exist. In fact, could you imagine if all nations were communist or had some sort of collectivism? We would still be sitting by candlelight.
Well, that's how slavery happens. I mean, it's forced slavery, forced to support the system, you know. And I'm like, and that's the difference between the Republican Party and the Democrat Party is big government versus small government. Like that's it. Like, do you want to government more in your life or less in your life?
Yeah.
Less.
Oh,
Less.
Because
100% less.
Because you don't want. First off, there's too much. I'm not a fan of federal government at all. I think federal government needs to be smaller. Mr. Charlie Kirk said it best. You know, we started with 4 federal institutions upon the founding of this nation. Now we have like 4,000.
Yeah.
Like that's insane.
Yep.
Like we shouldn't have that many federal institutions ever.
Did you see that blue-haired guy that was down there at the protest?
Oh.
Okay.
You look like Destiny.
Dude, I've talked to him a couple times.
What's he like? I have not talked to him at all.
Arrogant.
That makes sense.
Very arrogant, and he likes to put words in your mouth. Like he'll say something.
Is
and
he kind of the
he'll be
younger
like,
guy that had the sunglasses that had the music playing?
Yeah.
Wasn't he the guy that was playing the music and kind of keeping it going?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that guy wants to talk to me because he knows I'm trolling. He knows I'm trolling hard because I'm like saying like Biden 2020.
Yeah, and see, they like to try and play gotcha with me. I already know everything they're gonna say before they fucking say it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I plan for a whole week. Like, what are the arguments gonna be?
Yeah.
You know.
Absolutely, dude. Holy crap.
If the shutdown wouldn't have came back on, I had a whole shutdown arguments. I had the whole food stamp arguments. I had the healthcare argument. Like, I had them all. But I didn't even hardly pull out my sheets. Like,
Yeah.
my ear is plugged right now.
Well, you probably looked him over and stuff like that. You probably looked over a lot of the stuff beforehand, so you probably had it all down.
Yeah.
At least. So, I mean, you came so prepared, dude. I was like, damn, he's so good. Like, I was like, dude, TJ's the man, dude. I was like,
I wish my brain worked good enough to have like all the quotes memorized and stuff, but
see me, I'm just battling concepts. I'm pretty, like I said.
you don't want your channel locked in on any one thing.
Yeah, well, I'm a conceptual guy. Like when it comes to political systems, I don't really care who said what. I care does this work or does it not work.
Right.
Like as much as I'm fascinated by the individuals at play, you know, I think Trump's a symptom, not a cause. If he is a problem, that is, I think Trump's a symptom, not a cause, because most people were so sick of the Democrat Party that they wanted Trump to win.
Yeah,
That's why.
they just wanted something like, fuck all this, let's just blow up the system, and then we got Trump, and the system, like, the system that they blew up was their own.
Yeah.
That's what happened, and I don't know, I still follow a lot of the QAnon stuff. I still think that there's something there. I think there's a little something there.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, because it's not all bullshit. Like, I mean, Q is the one that brought Epstein to the mainstream.
Yeah, it's
know?
funny because everybody, you know, like guys like Alex Jones, for example, were talking about Pedo Island
Yeah.
well before, and everybody called him crazy.
Yep.
And then, like, all of a sudden, it's like, oh, well, he's
Yeah.
not crazy. Like, he's funny. Alex Jones always gets proven right 2 years later.
Yeah, it's like the Alex Jones is right jar. It's like,
Just give it 2 years, and you'll be
give it
like,
2
oh.
years. Yeah.
That's so funny, though, dude. Like, I don't know. I just don't like what the Democrat Party's become. Like, I don't even believe in democracy in the federal level anyway.
No, neither do
because
I.
it's
That's
more,
mob rule.
Yeah, exactly. That's one of the reasons why our founding fathers said hell no to democracy on the federal level.
Separation of powers and all that. Yeah.
Yep, and it's okay to have democracy on the state level because it's small and concentrated.
Or,
the only time democracy...
I don't even know about state level. Maybe I think it should be more county
level?
biggest. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that because at least if it's on the county, every county is just kind of working in their own interests,
Yep.
and that's a good thing in my opinion. I think like Coos County needs to have some of its own laid out rules versus maybe
Right.
Lane County has its own stuff going on. You know.
I think every road into Coos County should have an immigration checkpoint.
Interesting.
Yeah, and so you can't enter Coos County without showing your immigration
I
status?
don't know. I think they should be on a state-by-state basis. Oh no, not a state. No, what I mean is like at the state border, not like the county.
Oh,
borders.
state border, yeah.
Yeah, because I think there's too many counties to be able to do that and implement that.
How many counties are in Oregon? Ain't there like 35, 32?
It's actually a very good question.
Yeah, I don't know.
But we can assume it's a decent.
I know
amount.
Iowa has 99.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, but like the way I look at it is if you have that, depending on each state's gonna have a certain amount of counties. So I think I could see that implemented at the state borders though.
Yeah, 100%, not just the federal borders.
Because state borders I think would be good,
Yeah.
and then also like of course obviously have the federal government, and also try to have the state governments implementing rules on Canada and Mexico. I think there needs to be a wall, maybe not a wall, but maybe there needs to be better immigration enforcement by Canada and
Right.
for Mexico as well. I think both borders need to be very secured.
So one thing that has me torn lately, H-1B visas, which is bringing in immigrants for lower level positions, not even HA, like the tech jobs. And so I'm talking like coming in and working a gas station, stuff like that. Like I have an issue with that. However, we've got a lot of new Indian immigrants from India in town, and they're taking over every gas station.
In town?
Yeah.
Oh, like here. Oh,
yeah,
God,
here.
yeah. Yeah, because I noticed. Do you talking about like the American market guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those guys seem pretty interesting.
Elite market, American market, yeah. So the one up towards my house, like when you're headed up east side, headed out of town.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am great friends with that Indian couple.
Yeah.
When they first came here, I knew immediately everybody around here is going to be racist to them.
Yeah.
So me and my wife, we made them cookies and got them a welcome to the neighborhood card.
That's awesome, dude.
And they came over to my house at Christmas and brought my daughter gifts.
That's so cool.
And they're coming over for Thanksgiving in a couple weeks to have an American Thanksgiving where
baller.
we're making they eat chicken but not turkey.
Oh, got
so
ya.
we're gonna make just several cornichons and have them over for a typical American Thanksgiving and everything like that. I've become great friends with them. They're here legally on immigration work visas and stuff like that, and they've been here for several years and they are about to become naturalized. And they don't have the same religion as me. They don't have they have the same political beliefs as me. They're Trump supporters, but I love these people, but I don't want the immigration to get so rough to the point that they kick these people out when they just bought a business and they're starting a business to employ people. Something like that. But on the same hand, the people that they're employing right now are other Indians that are here on just simple low-level work visas. And so they're not, these jobs are going directly to other people when they become available instead of being out on the open market where Americans can apply to. So I love these people, and I agree with their right to be here because they are trying to assimilate and become American. They put up a Christmas tree in their store during Christmas. They decorate for Halloween. They hand out candy. They Valentine's Day, every American holiday, and every time there's an American holiday, like Veterans Day, I was like, today's Veterans Day, and they're like, what's that about? I'm like, well, we celebrate all the people that were in the armed services that went and fought in all the wars, and they're like, oh, that's good. And they call themselves American Market because they're proud to be Americans. They have an American flag on their, store. But on the same hand, if too many Indians move into this town, it won't be this town anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Like, cause it'd be like, well, I mean, like you started to see because you can't just let everybody in. Like that's just the way it goes. You just can't let everybody in, and the reason I say that is just because it's like you still have to do a vetting process. You got to make sure this person wants to actually be an American, actually wants the best for America. Because you can't just come into another country and start demanding that the country starts changing everything.
Right, to conform to you, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if my friends, for example, I mean, they really, truly are legitimately my friends. I love these people, but I'm like, America was built a certain way. Yeah. We were built as a Christian nation, originally. You know, I mean, yeah, they're separated church and state and stuff like that. We can't make laws based on religion, but we are, like, our ideals, the values we hold are biblical. They're Christian.
Yeah.
Like, all of our laws are from the book of Deuteronomy in the Bible. Like, thou shalt not murder, you know, no murder, no theft, and stuff like that. Like, and the way our government, the different having different branches and stuff, that's from the book of Deuteronomy in the Bible.
Oh, wow.
And that's how the Romans, you know, they kind of, because they say we have a Roman government or whatever. Well, the Romans took theirs during the Crusades. They took all of that from the Bible, the book of Deuteronomy. From the Old Testament.
Holy smoke.
And they established their nation based on those rules for government and values. And then during the Crusades, they say the Roman Empire fell, but it actually just became the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
And, you know, so, and then they spread that way.
Really?
Yeah. Yep, they got the Vatican and everything like that.
See, this is a part of history I never really looked into. As much as I know some of the tidbits of Roman history, like, that's one thing I actually just didn't actually know. That's why there's some gray areas in my history knowledge, but you're giving me an education here, man. Okay.
And these are all just random thoughts that are in my head that I just can pull out.
I love it.
No, that's why I didn't even have to hardly use my sheets today.
Yeah.
But I like to, I like.
You gotta give yourself more
things.
credit, dude. You got a keen mind, a good keen mind. So you gotta give.
And for somebody with brain damage, like, that's pretty good, right? Like, I legitimately have brain damage. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. know that.
I got poisoned when I was 24, and and it was not what was told to me. And I ended up in the ICU, and it was phosphorus poisoning and aluminum poisoning. And it took me a while until I learned how to walk again and stuff like that, and I had to go to, like, brain therapy things and stuff like that. And you know what the trick they told me to do is that I still follow? You find something from your childhood, like a literature, a book or something like that, from before the incident, and you read it every year. Like, I read Tom Sawyer every year, and because what it does is I can picture reading Tom Sawyer in school. I can picture the entire classroom that I was in when I was a child reading Tom Sawyer in school. And so what that does is it connects like brain new memories to old memories, and it will connect them. So, like, when I'm reading Tom Sawyer at home, and I know everything that's happening around me in my living room, I'll remember it'll go into my long-term memory as opposed to just my short-term memory where my problem is.
Is that a way of, like, repairing some of the damage, you think?
Yes. Yep.
That's impressive. I didn't know. That's interesting, dude. That's amazing.
Yeah, making neurological it builds neurological pathways and connections.
That's unreal. Yeah, I need to try that, because, I mean, who knows I wouldn't know if I have any actual because I've been hitting the noggin a few times. I've been in a few fights, and I don't even know to the extent of maybe if I have any brain damage. So maybe I should try
neurological malfunctions. That's what I like to call them. But if think about, like, classic literature is kind of what my doctor mentioned, and I just immediately went with it. It's the same way when you hear a song from the 90s on the radio, you're like, oh man, this takes me back to this. It's
that can help a little bit? Even music can help.
Yeah, even music can help, yeah.
Because I listened to a lot of music when I was younger. I mean, I read some books when I was a kid, but, like, I definitely was very engrossed in music at a very young age.
Right, and the more intellectual necessity you need to put into something, the better it's going to be to repair these neurological pathways and reestablish the connections between right and left hemisphere and your new memories and your old memories and stuff like that, and it'll help you, like, overall. Like, I still carry notes. I got notes in my wallet that my wife Like it's like these are the things that you have to do today. You know, like, or I just got random notes, handwritten notes. It's like, okay, don't forget these things today, and I have to do that every day because otherwise I'll leave the house. I'll get Tegan to school, and I will not remember anything that I'm supposed to do after that. I don't remember if I have to go to town. Like my brain will just completely shut off, and I'll remember nothing from the morning. Nothing, none of the conversations that I had with my wife before I left. Like everything gone.
Checklist,
And,
baby. I do.
So then I get a checklist and grocery list.
Checklists are brilliant. I actually use checklists all the time because I call it my consistency list, my constants list. Like, what do I got to do today? Absolutely, so I don't forget it. Because sometimes I'll forget to do the dishes, and I'm like, okay, dishes got to be on here. But like, simple things like that, and I'll just take a look at it and be like, okay, let's get the necessary stuff done, and then get this stuff done, and then if I need it, and then I have my variable list. So I have a constant and a variable list. So the constants are always this must be done, no matter what. I got to get this shit done. And then there's the variable like, oh, I should probably do this today because I got to go do this, and this. Maybe I got to go, get...
Next round on the gentleman with the crazy hat with the hair coming out.
Rocky, thank you, brother. I love you, man.
Thank you, man. You're welcome. But that's wild, though, man. Because, like...
He's one of the Democrats.
Yeah. I know. But, like, I'm talking about the checklist thing.
Yeah.
Because the checklist thing, it's funny because I do the same thing. Like, I love checklists because I just naturally, like, even... my mind's always in so many places that sometimes I don't center myself at all. And maybe I like ADHD or something like that. It's probably do. I wouldn't be surprised.
Let me know when you're ready for it, okay?
All right, bud.
But like what I do, like I have the constant checklist and I have the variable, and it helps me out so much because it's the stuff I know I got to do in the day. Like even though it's basic stuff and it seems silly, but like even though I know I'm gonna do it, like take a shower, stuff. Like it's the easy constants.
Right.
But then sometimes I'll check it because like there are constants that I will forget, like just simple stuff like dishes, or maybe I forgot to vacuum the floor. I vacuum the floor like once a week, for example. Like,
we have that at home too. We have our daily chores of everything we have to do around the house every day. Then we have the weekly, and then we have project days, and then we make a list of our projects, which vary, like your variable list,
I love that shit.
And
I might steal that actually.
Yeah.
Because I don't really have a day. Like I guess I could call it my daily, then I could have a weekly, and I could even have maybe even a monthly. Like maybe pay my bills every month, certain day. I actually, even though I'm pretty good at that just naturally, but like I like to try to keep everything. Like I don't like too much structure in my life, but I do like to at least have reminders.
Right.
And if I don't have those reminders, I'm gonna be like,
if you pay your bills every 28 days, by the end of the year, you are 1 month ahead exactly on all your bills. Instead of paying them on the day that they're due every 30 days, you pay them every 28 days. And if you had a mortgage and you did that, you could take a 30-year mortgage down to a 17-year mortgage.
Oh, if you paid like bi-weekly, for example.
No, I'm saying, pay every 28. It may just make one extra payment a year. And because if you, 28 times 13 is 365.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because then you'll get the extra payment.
Yeah.
And then that'll lower the interest. Because
you just do it. It'll just be 2 days early this month. And then it'll end up being 5 days early because you're 3 and 2. And then you do it 28 days. And by the time you get to the end of the year, you've made an extra payment on everything.
Wow. I didn't think about it that way. That's actually pretty smart, dude.
Well, there used to be 13 months, right? And then we changed from the Julian calendar into the Gregorian calendar.
Really?
There used to be 13 months. Yeah, the other month was called Sol. But like...
why did we go to a 12-month?
It happened in the 1500s under King Gregory. He wanted to go to the Gregorian calendar, and this was done by world leaders and dictators and stuff in the past. I mean, he wasn't a dictator, but he was a king anyway. And what they wanted to do is act as if history just started with them. They wanted to be like, I am the first in history. So that's why King Gregory changed from the Julian calendar, which was Julius Caesar, because from Julius Caesar he wrote the 13-month calendar, and if we have 13 months that are 28 days apiece, it matches the lunar cycle exactly every month. It matches completely, so we don't. So I mean, every month on the 15th we'd have a full moon, and then on the 22nd we'd have a quarter moon. You know what I'm saying? It was, but it was exactly that. Like October, is 8, but it's our 10th month. You see? No is 9, it's our 11th month. Deck is 10, but it's our 12th month. There's
Interesting. Holy smokes! I actually didn't know that. Freaking wild.
Yeah.
So I mean, obviously, they still had 24-hour days for the most part. I'm
Yes,
assuming.
yes,
Like,
yep. They still had 24-hour days, but but they had 28-day months, and because you can have 13 28-day months, and it's exactly a year. And it's the solstice.
There you go, boss. Absolutely. Yeah, of course, honey.
All right.
So that's why you got his first job when he was working with me and Chanting.
You don't want another one? I have to
So I'm like, don't tell him.
Here we go.
Yeah. So he has no idea. It's like for me, let it go.
All right, let's see.
Not at all.
Oh, this is incredible. Here we go.
Oh, you got it, honey. So yeah, he wrote on there. I was like, nope.
What date's on it?
Oh, you got it. Perfect. Okay. You already got it. So it's the 3 PDRs and the pretzels.
Yeah.
Okay. Record that. I'll be your signature in just a second. You want a copy of your receipt today, honey? All right. You do me a solid and sign your signature right now at X-ray, please.
Thanks, Crystal.
You're welcome, David. It's good to see you always.
Always.
Always. I might just have to head over to Miller's now.
Might as well.
Woo-wee! They gave me one of these drinks on him called tailgates. Isn't that nice? This is Miller's Cove and everything, so you can buy them and there's a drink. I know. I was like, oh,
Probably have to.
thank you.
They just got them in.
That's badass, man. I appreciate it.
Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you got it. You want to take advantage of the wide? No. Okay, then come on. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Okay, sounds good, brother.
That's all I got. Got rained on the whole damn time last time.
because I had it on mute for too long. But you're okay with me having this on,
no,
right?
that's
I just
fine,
want to make sure.
yeah.
I just
No
like
problem.
to make sure you're good with it because
No,
I think
I'm very open about.
I think you're such a fountain of knowledge, dude, that like people could learn more from you than my saggy ass any day of the week. So that's why like I want to make sure that like people are aware, like, dude, like because addiction is real, but addiction's good or it's bad.
Right.
Addiction should be considered a neutral concept.
Right.
People, you hear the word addiction, it's become a dirty word.
Right.
I don't think it is a dirty word. Addiction, you could be addicted to anything. People who are addicted to, you got addicted to college instead of meth. Let's just face it, you got addicted to learning,
Right.
but you replaced one bad addiction with another. I think human beings naturally have addictive personalities. You took advantage of your addictive personality and turned it into an advantage. You took a disadvantage, turned it into an advantage.
Right.
Because you had because the addiction that you had was the meth, right?
Right.
That was the disadvantage.
Right.
Then you were like, let's focus my efforts somewhere else. You were so busy doing something good for yourself that you had no time to do something bad for yourself, and that's really admirable, man.
That's exactly what I did. I had to. I didn't talk to anybody. I had to be lonely. I forced myself to be lonely because I knew like the second I start talking to people, I'm going to talk to the wrong people. And being a former addict, even now, like walking around this town, even though I've been clean for over 19 years, the people that are attracted to me are like would congregate towards me and feel okay, comfortable talking to me.
Yeah.
Are people that are currently still involved in their addiction or recently out of it. You know, I have, I mean, because of the way I look, a lot of it is. You know, I don't have any teeth. I don't, you know, I got a long scraggly beard, and you know, like, and part of that is because when you look like this, nobody expects you to be anything or do anything. But then when people sit down and talk to me, they're like, "Oh shit, this dude's fucking smart," and I like that. Plus, my wife said if I ever shave my beard, she's shaving her head, and I don't want that. But
I'm lucky because my girlfriend doesn't. My girlfriend, this is so funny. She's probably gonna hate me if I reveal this, but like not completely hate me, but like in a joking way. She actually hates wet hair. So she actually prefers that I don't have a beard because if I get out of the shower and my beard's wet, she's like hates it. So I grew out a beard a little bit, not much, but I've always been clean shaven. So that could be one of the reasons why I got my girlfriend to begin with, because I never had a beard. So like luckily, I'm actually glad she has a phobia of wet hair.
Right.
It sounds like a weird phobia,
Right.
but like I kind of think I kind of get it. I don't know if it's like because she watches too many horror movies.
Right. Well, and part of the reason, actually, if you want to know the truth, part of the reason why I started growing out my beard originally, my entire neck is nothing but like acne pick meth scars, like
got you.
from when I was a tweaker. I mean, my all
Just
my arms
picking
and
around.
everything, just constantly. I was a picker, you know.
Yeah.
And like I got Homer Simpson tattooed right here. The specific fact that if you put your needle right here in his dick, that's where my vein is.
Yeah.
I literally got this tattoo so I knew where to shoot up without blowing out my veins.
That's
Yeah, and,
really.
and look, yeah, you can still see the scars.
Damn.
Right there. Right there. You put a needle in Homer's dick. And whenever I go to the hospital, they're like, "Where's your vein at?" I'm like, "Right here at Homer's dick." Like,
Dude, that's
crazy, right? That's what insane people do, or people on drugs, and I was both at the time.
It's insane, but it's also funny. Like I'm not even. I think like I'm sure looking back now, you could probably laugh at it, but like that's hilarious. Like it sucks that you like had to get to that point, but like it's also like, damn, dude, that's even back then you still had a sense of humor about it, dude. That's fucking great.
I mean, and I did this when I was 19. You know, I started smoking meth at 14. I started cooking it at 16. Started shooting it at 17.
Man.
I quit when I was 24. Like even after I got poisoned and everything like that, as soon as I got better, I still went out and was fucking cooking dope. Because
The addiction's there.
and the money, like I bought houses and cars and everything with that money. You know, like I got married the first time when I was 19. I married a 24-year-old stripper. I was her third husband. I bought us a 5-bedroom house.
She's 24 and had 3 husbands already?
Yeah. Nobody somebody should have told me. I was on drugs. Anyway,
That's
I wouldn't,
alright.
I wouldn't have listened. Anyway, I was her third husband, and we got divorced on the television show Divorce Court on Fox. That's how I divorced my first wife. Was on national
Divorce
TV. On Divorce
Court?
Court.
No
we had
way.
Judge Maybelline Ephraim. It was season 7, and it aired October 27th of 2006. I've tried to find it online. I can't find it. They don't have it. But
wild,
I
dude.
divorced my first wife on national television, and my divorce
so
was
crazy.
final on my second wedding
And
anniversary.
parents say those are clean.
Yeah, I got married 2003 on March 19th, 2003, and then I got
Blowing
married.
my mind, dude.
Yeah, and then
Blowing my mind. That's wild.
yeah, I was on national TV. She was super abusive. She used to beat the fuck out of me, like black and blue. She.
What did the result of the court?
I won.
Yeah.
I won. But the problem is when you do that, it's just arbitration. And because our marriage was in Iowa, the arbitration courts in California, where the show was filmed, could only sue for up to $2,000. But I was so willing to just make her look stupid on national television that I said, okay, yeah, $2,000's fine. But I lost my house, a brand new car with 20-inch rims and a brand new sound system with DVD player. And this is back in 03 when that was all, like I had 20-inch rims, like I looked like a drug dealer, like a brand new car off the lot. And
wild, man.
and she got it all. And I had lost my driver's license while we were together because of a child support issue. And not because I've ever done anything wrong driving. But so I switched. I had a 66 Chevy Bel Air 327, 4-door hardtop that I owned, that I bought when I was 14 years old with money that I made working on farms. And I bought this car, and I fixed it up, all white leather interior, beautiful classic car. And I put it in her name when I lost my driver's license. Well, whenever we got divorced, it was still in her name. Car was worth probably, at the time, $20,000+. Because it was a new, like a classic car that repainted, new engine, everything. And she ended up selling it for $3,000 and she took ownership of it and sold it for $3,000 just to piss me off. So somebody got a brand new 66 Chevy Bel Air. I mean, it wasn't brand new, but it looked brand new.
But still, it's like,
the only thing that wasn't original was the paint. But I had a white leather dash, white leather seats, and they were all clean. Yep. And but at the time, losing all of that and making her look like an idiot on national television, worth it.
Yeah.
Worth it, man.
Now, it's always nice when you get like that sort of vindication, because especially when you know that you've been treated like garbage, and getting some sort of it's like finally I got my bag there. I got exactly what she deserved. I got what I get that, man, dude.
One of the best parts of the entire episode is the judge is like, well, whenever you were in, she didn't agree with what you were doing, what would she do? And I pulled a wooden spoon out of my back pocket. And I said, she would beat me with this, Your Honor. And the judge goes, ooh, like in a black lady voice, and but I wasn't allowed to bring up the fact that she was a stripper. I wasn't allowed to bring up the fact that she was, I was her third husband. But, I mean, they flew me out to Hollywood for 5 days, put me up at a 5-star hotel, all expenses paid with a limo to take me anywhere I wanted to go.
Crazy.
And they paid me $600 to be on the show.
So you're saying the divorce court TV is very set up as well? Like it's kind of is there a real judge?
Yes.
The judge is real.
Yes, the judge
I
is
want to
real.
know how fake these shows are.
Okay,
so
so-
how fake and how real are they? Because I know there's an element of fakeness, but there's also an element of realness.
So the producers will come to you in your hotel room, right? And the producer they sent to my hotel room, bombshell, dude. Fucking the nicest kiss I've ever seen. And I mean, she was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Anyway, and I was sad. I was 21 years old going through a divorce. Like I was still a little sad about it. And but she's like, okay, this is the story that you told us. Are there any details that you left out? Anything else you want to add? And like, because you emailed them to be on the show or whatever. And I was like, not really, and that's pretty much it. And they're like, okay, we want you to bring these things up, okay, and leave these things out. And
they did the same with her, by the way.
They
They had a
They
producer
did.
talk to her. Oh my God,
And
that's so wild,
they're
dude.
like, okay, and just just kind of keep. But when you bring this up, get excited about it. And they gave me the wooden spoon because I didn't bring one from home, obviously. But that was a true story. She really used to fucking beat the shit out of me with this wooden spoon, right? And I would never hit her back because I'm not a woman.
Yeah.
Right? And she knew that, so she used it to her advantage. Anyway, so they're like, here, pull this out during the court case and, use it as a prop. They're like, everything that I said was true. They exaggerated things, and I think they already knew that they were going to award me the winner at the beginning of the episode, to be honest with you. Just simply by the things that she brought up were just kind of irrelevant. Like, she'd say, oh, all he'd do is sit around with his cousin all day. Well, I'd sit around with my cousin and high all day, smoking that all day. But she wasn't allowed to bring that up. So, I mean, there's definitely more problems that weren't being discussed,
Yeah.
I gotta take a piss real quick.
Oh, go for it, brother. Go for it. This is incredible, dude. Holy crap.
Just water, if anything. I'm other than that, I'm good.
All right.
Bike ride. Changing up.
Yep, let me grab that by the way, man. Brother, your fish batter. Need to move it for Karen.
What am I gonna do? Slightly tilted. Look here, and look up, be right there.
Did you ever figure out your upgrades? Like you were talking about upgrade your system. You need a new product.